What's up, everybody? It's Nathan Buss, and I have my favorite commentator with me here, Caleb Buss. What's up, Caleb? How you doing tonight?
Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. It is another wonderful night here at the AAHL. We're looking forward to this next first round game, which is going to be Carter versus Kai. And Nathan, what's after that?
After that, we got Anthony versus Sam. The main matchup tonight is Speck versus Josiah. Now, Speck is the number 1 in the American Air Hockey League currently. Josiah is number 3. Yesterday, though, Josiah came out of the loser bracket, beat Speck, and 7-0'd him. So it's going to be a fun match to watch tonight. And then after that, we got Noel versus Matt. And if we have extra time, we could do a fan-based game where the fans tell us what game they want us to play. So without further ado, we got Kai versus Carter coming up right now. Caleb, Kai versus Carter has been a game that's now become a staple. We've done the same game every single week, it seems like, where Kai keeps trying to beat Carter. 2 weeks ago, she got within 1 point of beating him and failed. And she just crumbled to the floor. Carter, on the other hand, he has been getting better and better. He even beat me yesterday in the weekly tournament. So I have a feeling Carter still got what it takes. He's been practicing. We'll see if Kai, though, can finally overtake Goliath in this battle. In the chat, we got Eskedi saying
it's like the old adage, iron sharpens iron. And both Kai and Carter have been improving steadily. And eventually, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with if they ever do a doubles in the future.
Agreed, dude. They actually do usually really good during doubles. I am awful during doubles. Okay, we got Ann in the chat saying, "Is that a robotic Zamboni?" Yes, that's the American Air Hockey League Zamboni being driven by Landon. Believe it or not, Landon is back. He's just hanging out with us today. You guys might remember him. He's the guy that would play with a giant Bowie knife while playing. So we got. Hey, An, thanks for jumping into the chat. The game's coming up right now. Let's go ahead and get the main match. It's just pulling donuts on the table right now. As good saying, yo. Welcome, everyone. We're getting set up right now is what we said a little second ago. So here we go. Let's get into the first match. After that, you guys got to know that your chats are shown on the main screen. Oh, they're not. Oh, I'm going to go and edit that right now. We'll get the chats going right this second. Caleb, can you talk a bit about Carter and Kai, and I'll let them know that their game is up right now.
Absolutely. So Carter and Kai, both these players are going to be going up against each other here shortly, and just really looking forward to that match. Kai has yet to defeat Carter, but as Nathan stated last Monday, she did an insanely close match, and maybe this Monday, maybe this will be the first time ever we witness Kai take down Carter. That would be a really fun moment to be a part of. So if you guys are here, remember to double tap that screen, like and subscribe. Listen, I don't think we've ever seen 1,000 likes on a live. So let's see if we can hit that number tonight. That would be so cool, so great. If you guys could just double tap that screen for the likes. And, feel free to leave a message, ask questions if you guys are interested in anything. We have a pretty cool community here at the AAHL. A lot of mods and fans, as well as air hockey players, joining the live all the time. Let's try to get that live subs count up as well. We're at 26,456. All right, and here we go. Now the chat coming in. We got John B173. Is this the first match of the night? Yes, it is. We have yet to start. We are just now getting rolling here tonight. We have Nolan McKeefrey saying, "Yo, go Carter." Yeah, he's made it happen every single time so far. Will he keep that winning streak up, or will Kai finally take him down? We got Noe in the chat saying, "What's up, AAHL family? What is up with you, Noe? Thank you so much for joining, as always." And now it looks like we'll be getting ready, prepped for that. Getting things set up. We got Noe in the chat saying, "Cobra Kai!" State Farm Jake saying, "Fire chat." Yeah, right? Where's chat at? What are you guys doing in there? Nolan saying, "Let's go." Getting this thing rolling.
We got the chat up for everybody to see. You can see your chat right this second. I'll leave the camera here for a second so everyone can get a second to chat in. This is live. Also, I'm going to talk for one quick second. I will be playing in 4 different locations in the next few weeks. I'm going to be going to Reno, Nevada, Santa Cruz, California, San Jose, California, and Santa Monica, California to be playing. So I will see you all there. We can announce a bit more of that in a little bit here, but I would love for everybody to come out and see me and take a shot at a pro player. If you think you can beat a pro player, now's a chance. Or if you just want to meet me, no problem. All right, let's dive back into the game here. We got Kai on the right-hand side. She's got her hat on today. She's ready for this one. Is she going to be able to beat Carter finally once and for all? Anthony setting up the game. They bump mallets maybe too many times. Kai's heart rate. Let's take a look at the heart rates before the game start. Carter's is barely over 100 right now. Kai's is at 120. Last time, 2 weeks ago, they played, Carter's heart rate got to 199 beats per minute when Kai was 1 point away from winning. We got Noel in the chat is warming up now. We got Nolan saying, let's go. We got Crawford saying, nerds. Hey, we appreciate you chatting in, though. We got Salt Cannon saying, yo. Nice cut there from Carter. It's good.
All right, and Kai now with control of the puck. 1-1. And it looks like Carter has control of it for a second here. Tries to go for a cut. Kai trying to retrieve it and get a shot on him there.
Hey, you know, this is the age-old battle. It's the game as old as time, they say. Kai and Carter, they started dating quite a while ago, and since then, Kai has made it her mission. Remember, Kai is the #1 ranked female in the American Air Hockey League. She had to fight many others to get to where she's at right now. Actually, Jessica, after beating Matt last week, became the #2 in the league, which is just an amazing battle. Matt Bentley was challenged by Jessica, and Jessica beat him like pretty well too. Nice cut there from Carter. Kai, not excited about that one. It makes it hard to play against the person you're dating because like you know you want the best for them, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but you still kind of want to win. So it's all kind of interesting. That's why I love playing against Speck because I just want him to lose so horribly, right? Right, Speck? He's not.
Absolutely dynamic.
Oh, that's off the table. Goes to Kai.
You want someone to win, yet want them to lose all at the same time.
Yes, it is a love-hate. Oh, Kai now up 1.3 to 4. Kai even does the Nelson laugh from The Simpsons against Carter just now. A little and saying, get some. Nolan's saying, let's go, Carter. We have our poll already up. 67% of you, oh, there's the 6-7, oh no, I said it, now the chat's gonna go nuts, saying that Carter is going to win this. Oh, he's out of position for that one, and Kai gets the left wall under there. I'll show you these shots here. So Kai got this left wall under right here on him. That's a nice shot. It's a complimentary shot to the cross, which aims for the opposite side of the goal there. So Carter's main shots are the cut cross combo here towards the opposite sides of the goal, and there he went for the right wall over there.
Well, it may have been a complimentary shot, but she's going to need a complimentary mint after that defeat. Now 5-7.
Man, she was
see if she can come back in game number 2.
She was ahead too, and just let it all go there. I mean, she was in the lead. It was what, 5-4, and then she ended up losing it. We'll go back to the chat. Let you guys see this for a second while we go here. Drew saying you'll get your sticker. Mine took 2 weeks. Who asked about this? Oh, we just mailed Koki's sticker today. Koki, Speck wasn't able to sign it. So if you're listening to this, Speck was in. He finally signed it. He stopped gaslighting me. He was like, no one told me to sign it. Yeah, I totally did. We had proof. But he signed it now. Oh, are they already back in? My goodness, that's fast. Carter already up 1 point now. Ooh, almost stops it there. Kai with the cut. No good. It's blazing fast right wall from the line. Kai with the on the defense again. Carter gets possession back. This is putting him in a spot to possibly be up 3-0. In the chat. Oh, nice one there. 3-0 now.
3-0 now. That's a tough one. Kai just going to take it and see if she can get a point here. But, I mean, I'd have to say if Carter gets a 4th point, I'd almost take a timeout.
We got Wells saying with the 6-7 in the chat. We got Nolan saying, yeah, Carter. We got Clips in the chat saying, yo, guys, thank you so much for chatting in. I'd love to shout you out, but did you know this game is live? I'm here on site. Caleb, on the other hand, he is remoting in from California. Nice cross there from Carter. Look at your chat in the background behind Kai there. Behind each player is a monitor where they can see your chat live. This is happening right this second. If you haven't taken a part of the poll yet, jump into the poll and vote on who you think is going to win this one. I don't know. I'm watching them play right now. I think Carter's going to end up with the win here. Nice left wall over, but it was barely missed. Kai with the setup, right wall under. Carter steals it back. Is he about to be up 5-0? This is looking just like Speck's game against Josiah last night. 7-0. He's so mad at me right now. I'm sitting next to Speck, and I can feel his hatred. 1-4. Kai avoids the skunk.
Right, absolutely. Is this an official league?
It is.
Enjoy with Roy.
It is an official league. Air hockey's been a pro sport for over 52 years, and we play by the rules of the USAA. We also have our own rules that we're cooking up right now that are based off of a lot of those same rules, and so it's as official as it could possibly be. Kai has it. Kai with the cut. It's good. 2-4. Carter wondering what happened there. He was up ahead. He was in the 4-0 lead, and now Kai's gotten 2 points in a row. What's going to happen to this one? We got Noe in the chat saying, let's go Cobra Kai, come on. That's her nickname. We got Enjoy with Roy saying, hey, that's cool. Taco saying, what's their record against each other? It is a 100% win rate for Carter.
Win rate.
100%.
Kai almost beat him the other day.
It was 3 games. Kai was up 3 games to 2. She only needed to win 1 more. Carter won that game. Then it went to the 7th game, and it was tied up 6-6 at the very end, and Carter got that last point. And so Carter has a 100% set rate against Kai. Now, she's won a few games here and there.
She's in the chat saying, hey, this is rigged. Don't bet on Kalshi. Now, I've actually heard of Kalshi. I've never actually used the app. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about that while you're in the chat. That being said, 4-6.
I've actually, no, this is it right here. And there it is, 7-4. Carter takes another game. It's now 2-0. Carter, relentless on the onslaught. Now, Kalshi, I've actually reached out to them. You guys should reach out to them with me. I've sent them some emails to see if we can get on their betting site. It's not betting. It's more like a prediction market. So it's about predicting the way the game is going to go. And
interesting. A prediction market, also like an options trading factor. That's a really good. Yeah, that would be an interesting app to use here for the AAHL.
Right. They're about to start their game here in a second, but I'm just showing you this is as live as it gets right now. This ain't rig. Even if it is, I'm entertained, says Chili in the chat. All right, they're about to start their next one right here.
Yeah, Drew Long also saying the ugly duckling Kai. That's not very nice to say, but perhaps he's actually meaning swan. Either way,
it's actually not, Caleb. I actually thought about that. They use that emoji for Kai a lot. It's actually a snake. That's a Cobra Kai. It's actually a snake coiled up, but it definitely looks like a yellow duck.
Oh!
Look how dumb you feel, right? No, I did the same thing. It totally looks like a duck. It's the worst snake emoji of all time. Ooh, Kai in the lead 1-0 this game. That's how the snake gets its prey. You know, it looks like a cute little duck, and then when the bird swoops down to eat it, it gets
the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
Maybe it's because they used a yellow snake to look like Cobra Kai's shirt, yellow. Like, when was the last time you saw a yellow snake? I mean, I guess there are some vipers.
I just had Orion next to me say the early snake gets the bird, which is so amazing. All right, so Carter has it now. He's down 2 points to 1. He's up 2 games to 0, though. So he's in a fancy spot. That's why he's experimenting with his circle drift. And look at that. It worked. It was a nice cross shot from the circle drift. Kai gets it again.
Right.
She's hitting it good and hard, but it just doesn't have the right deception behind it. But look at their heart rate. So when we started, Carter was at 107. Now he's at 157, basically. So he's already up 50 beats per minute. Kai is only up 20 beats per minute, so that's the difference here. When Carter starts to lose, his heart rate starts to ramp up. He's sort of like the Hulk, and then he starts to just crush. Or smash? He's got the green mallet. I never really put those together.
Look at that forehand, left wall over. Carter has control. Here's the instant replay. He sets it up, and he hits that forehand off the left wall over. Beautiful.
Enjoy with Roy saying, is there any penalty? Yes, when you hit the puck off the table, the possession goes to the opposite person. Earl Squirrelson saying, worst time to concede is right after scoring. I hedge with the fire emoji. John B, welcome back to the chat, saying, how long has Carter been playing for? I would say he's about at the 7-month mark now. And he's just he's already considered a pro player. He needs to
that
be
was a
another
very
pro.
nice left wall over for Kai.
Oh, that was pretty good there. Oh, no!
That one
the
hurt.
slow burn.
Look at this instant final shot replay.
Dishonor on you.
Man, get your birdie
Dishonor.
emojis out for that one, because, oh man, that one hurt.
Dishonor on Kai's family. Dishonor on Kai's cow. After that one, that was slow. She should have been able to block that, but it was just deceitful enough to work. And that's what I'm saying. Carter's game, it has that deceitful play style, and Kai's is a little bit too predictable. They bump mallets. Here comes the face-off, and right off the bat, Carter... Oh, actually, Carter ends up with it. Carter with the diamond drift, goes for that cut. Again with the diamond drift, and it goes for that cut again. This time, it's solid. Nice cut there.
Nice fast cut there by Kai. Now 1-1.
Carter's trying for that slow shot.
Kai's looking like she's not going to give him this one.
Oh, she tops the puck.
It?
Yeah, so she topped the puck, which means that now possession is going to go to Carter. So now Carter, like I've said before, his main 2 shots. Oh, Kai gets a nice forehand there. Nice forehand. Carter's main 2 shots that he's been doing are this cut, and then from the same spot, he's shooting this right wall under. Kai now bringing the score up 3 to... Is that 3-1 or is that 2-1?
Left wall.
It's now 4-1.
4-1.
Okay, Kai, prove me wrong. I hope she does right here. Oh, Kai gets it back. In the poll now, 73% are saying that Carter is going to win this one.
I mean, right now, it's looking like Kai may take this game from Carter.
There's 97 votes so far. Guys, if you haven't voted yet, over the line. Ref calls it, goes to Kai. Drew saying, let's go, Kai. We got Noe saying 4-1. We got Earl saying Kai's on fire. We got Jif in the chat.
Under 5-1.
With the happy poops. Thank you, Jif, in the chat. Enjoy the Rose saying, is there any other players there? Yes, there are. There's going to be a bunch more games after this. We got, after this game is Anthony versus Sam, Speck versus Josiah, and Noel versus Matt after this one. Carter trying to bring it up. Look at his heart rate, though. 153. Now look at Kai's. Now hers is...
Beautiful job by Carter. 5-3 now.
Kai's heart rate about equal to Carter's right now. She's really bringing up the intensity. Left wall over. That's the one.
Left wall over. 6-3. Kai taking the lead in control right now. She only needs one more point to at least take one game, and there it is. 7-3.
She gets it. 7-3. Nice shot here from Kai. He was expecting that left wall again. Instead, she pulls it back and fires the right wall over. We got Mystery in the chat saying... Oh, did it get deleted? No, he deleted it. It had said, Kai, if you win this, I will kiss you, which is really funny. I think Carter would have something to say about that. We got Drew saying, shut him down. We got Jif in the chat with the happy poops. Let's show the chat again here. Your guys' chat is live. The players see it behind each of the players. You can see, like show this one behind Kai right here. You can see the chat right behind the players. It is live. That's a broken monitor. Carter actually broke that monitor with a puck a few weeks ago, and now we're going to destroy it when we hit 30,000 subs. So if you guys haven't subbed yet, would you do that? Let me know you've done that in the chat. I'll try to shout you out as best I can. Kai with first possession. She goes for the right wall. It's missed. Goes for the left wall. It's missed again. Now the cut. Ooh, forehand.
I think I've done that a couple times myself, Nathan, where you want to say chat and you want to say Kai, and so it comes out as cat.
No, for me it was Carter and Kai, so it just almost became Cart. It was left wall.
All right, and 2-1 now. Carter in the lead. This is gonna be a tough win for Kai. Can she do it? Maybe.
Ooh, she
gets
gets
over. A nice hit. 2-2.
Tying it up. We got Mystery in the chat saying, this is awesome, guys. Hey, thanks for chatting in. We appreciate you. You are what make it awesome. Our chat is everything. We got the Villager in the chat saying, Kai! It's actually not the Villager. It was the Villager army.
Ooh, nice left wall over now. Remember, guys, to double tap that screen. You know, get those likes up. I think what's our max likes is like under 500 during a live. So, I mean, I really want to see like a 1,000 like on this live. So go ahead, get those likes going. All right.
Oh, and Kai frozen inner tracks. Watch this shot in the replay. She just froze up. She pulls straight back and lets that cut slide through. Now, see, that one there, this is that penalty we're talking about. Kai hits it off the table. It was a defensive play by Carter, which means Carter gets possession. Remember, this is the last game. If Carter gets 2 more points, it'll be 7-2, and that will be 4 games to only 1. And this set is best 4 out of 7. And then we're going to be moving on to our next game, Anthony versus Sam. So if Kai wants to stay in this, she needs to not let any more points go through, and that's literally, because he's at 6 points now. Kai.
6-2. It's all on the line now. Kai tries to go for a soft shot. She redirects. She tries to go for a fit. It almost goes in.
And there it is.
On the outside, and then a cut. Nice. 6-3. She has to hold on. She has to put an ironclad defense if she wants to stay in this.
The
Carter, though.
The puck got
looking good.
The puck got stuck in the goal. Oh, there it is. 7-3. Kai saying, let that sink in. Carter just immediately firing back and getting that win. 7-3. He stopped it in its tracks, fires a right wall over from the line. It was called a Danny under. A nice shot there from Carter. And that's game over. Okay, chat, this is my favorite part, is when you get to ask the players questions live. Whoa!
It's a little late.
Benova in the chat. I can't even read that.
It's a little late. I already lost, but thanks.
My money is on Kai. I feel bad. The money came in 1 second too late.
Yeah, you just watched me lose.
I'm sorry, Kai.
It's okay. It wasn't a skunk, and I had fun.
Exactly.
That was probably one of our most. That was. I don't know. I was getting my butt whooped pretty good in the beginning, and then I came back 1 game.
We got Will Craig in the chat. It's almost past. It's already gone past because there's so many coming in saying, "Are these pros?" I've seen better games at Dave and Buster's. These are both considered pros. We do something called Over the Pro. Both of these have come out, and not a single person could beat them.
Just get to stand over it.
Yeah, and I'll be going out. Actually, I should talk about that really quick before I'll get you guys ready for the chat questions. But just a heads up, I'm gonna be going to Reno, Nevada, in the Atlantis Casino and Spa. That's going to be coming up in just a few days here. March 13th. That's Friday the 13th. Ooh. Meet me at the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa at 6 o'clock Pacific time. And if you beat me, I'm going to give you $100. Okay, so meet me there. It's going to be awesome. And I'm also going to be on March 14th in Santa Cruz, March 15th in San Jose, and March 18th in Santa Monica, California. So I'll see you guys there. All right, our chat blowing up right now. Saying, yo, where can I get a phone that big? I love that. They call it the giant phone behind you guys. The giant phone, you know? We got Quinn in the chat saying, Kai, do you think you can come back?
I don't know what card.
I am the comeback queen, so yes, obviously.
When do you think you'll be able to beat Carter? That's a question from Nathan Buss.
I think...
From the Buss himself?
I think I can obtain it right now. I just think... You know, I think right now I could beat Carter on autopilot. However, he's not playing autopilot.
Yeah, well, most of the time I play on autopilot, like at a tournament. But
yeah, but he isn't when he plays me anymore, which means that I have to work twice as hard. So I do think...
It means you're doing better.
It means I'm doing better. So I am getting better. I think it might be a while, but I'm going to keep trying.
We got GOP saying, which one is the girl? It's you, GOP. You are the girl. All right, we got Rishi in the chat saying hello. We got Nanette with the waves. We got Lax saying, tell Carter that he should not have won that. How do you feel about that, Carter?
I'm sorry?
Kai already told him that if he ever lets her win, she'll be upset about it.
Yeah.
I will. I'll be heavily upset.
How upset? What are you going to do
in the desk.
And you know what the ramifications are for his actions.
We'll fist fight.
Fist fight? Oh, boy.
I think
that's a pretty one-sided fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get beat up, dude. I got no chance.
We got Noe in the chat saying, are you not entertained? What questions do you guys have for these players right now? Is this gambleable? Says D-Pro. I love that question. We're working with Kalshi right now, so we'll see if we can hopefully get them on board so that you guys can, put in your predictions.
Kai for life. I got my money.
Does Carter have more power than Kai? What do you mean power?
You know what that means. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. We got Drew saying, hey, guys, thanks for signing my sticker.
Kai actually benches 405, so just keep that in mind, guys.
Drew saying, my daughter's always rooting for you, Kai.
Thank
Kai,
you
signed a sticker for his daughter.
I did.
Drew Long.
Yeah, we'll send those out. You guys want to hold the sticker up real quick? It's right there on the table next to you. Yeah, so we got... If you guys send us an email, we'll send you a free sticker while supplies last. It's free. I'll even pay for shipping. Here's our email if you guys want to give us an email. It's AAHL Connect. That's American Air Hockey League Connect @gmail.com. If you guys want to talk to us about sponsorship stuff, that's fine too. If you want to say, hey, love the stream, or if you just say, hey, I want a free sticker, shoot me an email. All right, let's get this pulled down here. We'll get ready for the next game. Up next, we got Carter.
I'm all in on
Carter. We got Anthony versus Sam. Guys, before you bounce off of the chairs, who do you think is going to win, Anthony versus Sam?
I think it definitely depends. I think
honestly, I don't really know. Actually,
Anthony is ranked higher, but that's only due to Sam's demotion due to absence. But I don't know if Sam's completely shaken off the rust yet.
Well, we got Twister in the chat saying, y'all, pretty cool. Can you say go Twisters for my team?
Go
We're watching on
Twisters.
TV. I'll say that right now.
My smoke shop promote?
Twisters.
Smoke shop. I don't see why not. Send us an email. We got the Village Army saying Anthony. All right,
I
let's
would
go to
love that.
the next game right now. We got Sam versus Anthony. Sam is returning.
All right, they are in it.
Yes. See you guys later. Congrats
Bye.
on the win,
Guys,
Carter.
bye.
We got Anthony. He's had a lot of practice recently. Sam was the number 2 in the American Air Hockey League for a while. He went to Texas, got a bunch of training over there, came back, kicked some butt, and then fell off the planet. Hasn't played air hockey in a while. He's gonna be coming up to play. So it's sort of like the new, fresh, young blood Anthony versus the old timer Sam. He doesn't look very old, but he hasn't played in a minute. I actually think Sam's gonna win this. He still has a killer strategy. It's sort of like riding a bike. When you're riding a bike, you remember you could ride it 20 years later and still be fine. Sam's only been out of practice for maybe 6 months.
Now going back over to the chat, we got Taco Truck saying, how long has Sam been out? Or you just answered that pretty much forever. All right, and then we got Captain saying, these mofos are YAF. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of different colors, races, people here at the AAHL. We don't discriminate. We have them all. We also
I like L3K saying, what is this? I like it. This is pro air hockey, my friend. We got a warm-up game happening right now between Sam and Carter. Sam's going to be playing in just 1 second. I love he's got his Hello Kitty jersey on. It's like the worst thing ever. He is, we got Sam here, always rocking the pink. This guy here, he actually was number 2 in the American Air Hockey League for a while. So right now he's just setting up his game, practicing. This is just a warm-up game happening right now. We can show the chat for another second here if you don't mind. Orion, thank you so much. I drive Orion crazy. I'm always like reaching over and like switching camera angles. Taco Truck saying Idahoians. They call us Idahoans if you're ever curious. What did Kai's hat say? A ding, 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 says Noe. That's what I actually said. It said something about getting a beer for daddy or something to that effect. She actually was like, is this okay for the chat? I'm like, yeah, why not? We got Kalim in the chat with the H. We got Willie Dog saying he's so already. I don't know what that means, but that's funny. Tegan with the hi. We got Nopa saying hello. Look at the chat blowing up right now. Guys, while
we got
you're...
Black saying, what peak did I stumble on? You stumbled on, my friend, the AAHL, the American Air Hockey League, the tried and true best stream on YouTube tonight.
Look at your chat right behind the players here. Sam is he's warming up right now, so that's why we're showing a lot of chat. He's just doing a little bit of a warm-up game. He's playing against Carter right this second, just warming up. Carter just won his match, so Carter's helping him warm up. Your chat is seen live by the players. This is live happening right this second. I'm going to be playing in a bunch of the Overthrow the Pros coming up soon here, and I can explain that in just a little bit here. Let's go back to that chat. It's one of my favorite things. It's the only time we can really show it is while these guys are practicing. Guys, did you know if you double tap that screen, it gives us a like? It takes a lot of work to get this going. We do this for free. All that we ask is that you give us a double tap on that screen for like and subscribe. Let us know you subscribed. Once we hit 30,000, do you see that dumb skibbity toilet at the bottom of the screen? You might not actually be able to see it. It's a stupid skibbity toilet. My wife got it for me for Christmas. She said we get to take it to the range. Remember, we're in Idaho. We get to use the big guns here. And we're going to blow that thing to smithereens when we hit 30,000 subs. I want to destroy it way sooner than that because I hate this dumb thing. So would you mind subbing? If you sub, let us know. We'll shout you out right this second. Noe's saying, puck up or shut up. That's right. We have the Overthrow the Pros coming up soon. I'm going to be in Nevada, and I'm going to be in California at 4 different locations. And I'm going to be showing those up in a little bit here. I'm hoping they go show up. Look at this as a sub. We got YouTube Beer for saying subbed up. What's up? What's up? We got the Wild Brody. We got Boss Baby. We got IRL saying you subbed. We got Zane saying what was the best game so far. We've only had one game that happened today. However, I think one of the best games was yesterday. Carter was up on me 6-1. I came back, tied up 6-6, and then he beat me. It was a fantastic game. All right. Anthony's getting ready right this second as well.
We got Boss Baby also saying, I am subbed. Thank you so much for subbing. We've got King saying hello, welcome in. We've got Midge saying roar. Okay, keeping on going. We got Colton saying yo. We've got I Love Chunky saying this is cool. What the heck? That's right. It's cool as heck. All right.
Thank you for coming. It was good to see you, bro.
I'll see you next week.
All right,
we got LK saying just subbed. Amazing seeing air hockey, all professional, absolutely.
You know, it's actually been a pro
it's only
sport.
gonna keep on getting better.
It's actually been a pro sport for over 52 years. We're just now making it popular after a few years here. Guys, we're about to jump into the game here. Let's get this thing rolling. We got Sam versus Anthony. We're going to get the poll going for you just 1 second. You can always wait to vote and see their style a little bit. It's going to be a set match, which means it's going to be the best 4 out of 7 games. We got, I love this in the chat. He's saying, can we play sitting down? Yes, you can. I've actually seen people play in wheelchairs. They're not able to reach out as far. But besides that, this game is basically able to be played by any person ever. All right, here we go. Let's dive in here. We got Sam stepping up to the table. Anthony's on the right-hand side now. Remember, Anthony is rated in the American Air Hockey League. What did he just get to? Isn't he like number 6 right now in the American Air Hockey League? Sam is up there on the list as well. This game's right about to get started. Who do you think is going to win this one? We got the chat right behind Anthony there. Kai and Carter taking off for the day. Their game just happened. We got Landon making his appearance. A lot of people are taking off after they came over to hang out for a bit. The studio is super fun. We always have a lot of people showing up. Look at this in the chat. Go to the chat real quick. Look at Rita's blowing it up, comboing for all these jewels here. We got Taco Chuck saying, congrats, Anthony, on making number 6. Is that where he's at? I don't know what his rank is. We'll have to look that up. Because I don't think it's 6, but it's very close. Anthony's been doing a killer job here.
Also, remember, guys, the chat does go by so quickly sometimes when we have all of you wonderful fans and chatters, YouTubers in here. So if you guys want your comment read or a question answered and we happen to miss it, just go ahead and use that super chat button. It's the little money symbol next to the comment section. For as little as $2, you can do a super chat. We'll read that out and get your questions answered. And, you know, whatever you want to do. We appreciate the donations and the help. All right, double tap that screen, like and subscribe.
Jarek saying he subbed.
AK
Quinn.
saying peak athleticism right here. That's right. We get it all going. We got the heart rate monitors and everything. Go ahead, Nathan.
No problem. I was going to draw on the screen, but I can't. Speck hates me right now. We got Quinn saying, I subbed. Thank you. We got Jarek saying you subbed. All right, this game's just about to hit underway. The players look like they're about ready right this second. We got Adam saying, yo, this is live. So, guys, I appreciate you guys for chatting in. Thank you for subbing. Our sub count is blasting right now. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, get that close up on Matt. He doesn't know he's on camera. Get that. Yeah, look at Matt.
We have Garrett saying, hey, how do you join the league? You got to reach out to us at AAHLconnect@gmail.com. That's AAHLconnect@gmail.com.
We got Noel back from Texas. He's going to be playing later tonight as well. It's going to be, after this game here, is our peak game, which is going to be Speck versus Josiah. That's going to be the best 2 out of 3 sets. All right, here we go. Well, let's get the poll going for you.
Willie Doodog saying, hey, how do you gift subs? You hit the little money symbol next to the comment section. It will then tell you there that you can gift subs. So that way, people who are in chat who have been around for a while, I believe, could get a sub membership.
The membership's at $5 a month. It's actually really cheap. It's really cool because then you get to use all like the special emojis. All right, Sam already. Oh, Sam loses possession right off the bat. Sam normally doesn't play that way, but like I said, he's a bit rusty. He hasn't played in a few months. Anthony has played very recently, as in like 2 weeks ago. He plays every 2 weeks. Sam, his main 2 shots are going to be this cut shot, and he goes for the right wall under. It's really traditional air hockey play where he goes for this cut, and he goes for the right wall under, aiming at both sides of Anthony's goal. Anthony's a very different player. The way that Anthony plays is he goes for a ton of cross and a ton of cuts. He does mainly straight shots. Once in a while, he'll fire the right wall, but his main goal of attack is the cut-cross combo. Sam tying it up 1-1 now.
Thank you, Jarek, and everyone else who are sending those jewels. I know we don't typically announce or talk about the jewels, but thank you anyway. Whenever you guys send them, we do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. All right.
Ooh, right wall under from Sam. Okay, the poll is now up. You get to vote on who you think is going to win this. Already 41 votes, 42, but I've seen the votes coming in now. They're coming in hot. It's already, it's almost tied up, 51% in Anthony's favor. It's tied up now, 3-3. Sam has it. Remember, it's best 4 out of 7 games. So whoever wins this game will be 1-0. Whoever wins 4 games takes this entire set. Nice forehand left wall under from Sam there. Sam has the heart rate monitor on. Anthony opted out. Maybe look at the top of the screen. When this replay goes away, you're going to see right under Sam's name his heart rate. We do that for any of the players that agree to it, and you get to see their heart start ramping up. Usually it's when they're about to lose. Their heart just starts going crazy. Sam's heart rate's already up there at the 150 range. Perfect Giants mascot, to be honest, says Witcha in the chat. Big Al saying hi. We got Mr. Beagle saying, come on, Anthony. We got PF5 Gaming saying, wonder why. 6-4 now. Sam about to take away the first game. Anthony has it. Slow setup here. And he fires a right wall over. Sam blocks. Sam with the steal and fires a cut. It's good. Game over from number 1. 7-4. He does a little twirl like the Sam that he is.
Now, Sam used to be one of the better players in the AAHL, excuse me. But, you know, he's been away for quite a long time, so he's ranked number 10. Nathan, going against Anthony, do you think that Sam will actually take this win?
I think he will. That's what I was saying at the start, because even though he's rusty, he still hasn't lost all of his chops. Look at the dead. Can I draw on his face right now? Can I? Is the camera going to change back? It won't change back. Let me draw. There we go. Let me draw. I could draw a little smiley face in his eyes. Is that scary? Okay.
Air Phoenix saying, hey, so what are the rules? Can you play past the white line? As long as you don't get caught, you can do just about anything. All right.
Okay, so Sam he's at number 10. He was the number 2 player here, but he stopped playing for a little bit, and everybody started to outrank him. Not by beating him, just by playing lots of matches and getting more experience points. Oh, Anthony scores on himself right off the bat. What's up, Chad? Anthony on defense now, and right wall under. It's now 2-0. Anthony having a hard time. I think that Anthony was really expecting to beat Sam, but Sam still has the chops. Anthony's sort of a new up-and-comer. Sam is sort of an old player for us. Anthony would say, I mean, Sam even made it to the Idaho State Finals, and he got 2nd place in the Idaho State Finals. So, really incredible player. It's just been a bit. Grab a chair for Sam, says Dr. Psycho in the chat. We got Wes saying, for real. Taco saying, bad American Air Hockey League. Bad. We got Mr. Beagle saying, no. We got Psycho saying, or no, that's something in the chat saying, Sam is taking his time on this game here. Possession goes to Anthony. Anthony with the right wall over. No good. Anthony with a slow setup now and fires a cut. He gets it back. Goes for just a sort of a wild shot. Both of those were missed, and then Sam gets it. This replay here. Nope, no replay for you. But no, it's way too late. Speck with a very late replay. That's okay, buddy. That's rough, buddy. As said by Zuko about Sokka's girlfriend in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Left wall over. What happened, though, was Anthony missed multiple shots. Sam didn't even need to block them. They were just fully missed. And then Sam with the transition and won it. Right wall over.
We got Liam in the chat saying, hey, Canada is better. We actually had a Canadian come down to play us, and they have yet to win. So maybe you can change that for Canada.
Nice forehand for Sam. Actually, we've sent a few stickers to the Canadian players out there, and they're pretty awesome. But, yeah, we had one drive down from Vancouver. It was a 17-hour drive for him. And he got to play with a bunch of us here. He had a lot of fun. He didn't end up winning some of the top end games, but he didn't do as bad as we expected. Sam with the setup, goes to the cut, no good. We got Air Phoenix in the chat saying, I've liked and subbed. Air Phoenix, you are the bomb. We can't even show that close up, can we? Because this is a game point right here. Sam could take it all the way here. Nope. Anthony with the setup. Anthony loses it. Does Sam close out game number 2? Sam with the setup, right wall under. I like how he snaps that with his wrist. Cut from Sam. Loses possession. Anthony has it. Anthony with a 1-shot, 1-kill cut.
5-6.
We got
Anthony needs 2
Oh,
more.
and there it is, 7-5.
7-5. Sam's. Yeah.
2 games
He's
to 0.
The underdog, and yet he takes the win against Anthony here. 2 games to 0, like you said, Nathan. We now got more people in the chat, though. Dylan saying, I subbed. We got Mr. Beagle saying, no.
A Lithium Demon in the chat saying a sub. We got Dylan, we got Mr. Beagle, we got Jake saying, what state is this in? We're in Idaho, but we also play North Carolina, Texas, and Illinois. If our Nightbot is working, type in the chat !ID for Idaho, or type in !NC for North Carolina, !TX. They even play in Rhode Island. I'm going to be touring through California in March. Well, that's this month. In a few weeks, I'm going to be going to Reno, Nevada, Santa Cruz, California, San Jose, California, and Santa Monica, California. That's going to be the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 18th, respectively. Sam steals possession right off the bat. We got Wes saying, I'm sub. Thank you so much for subbing. You guys are amazing. When we hit 30,000 subs, we get to destroy a Skibidi toilet doll that my wife bought for me. She thought it'd be funny. It's more annoying, and I want to destroy it, but she said I can't until we hit 30,000.
Nathan Mimes in the chat saying, shout out, please. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed that shout out. We also have Air Phoenix saying, come to Colorado, please. And Sepia saying, Germany.
We got FJ Vogel saying, I love Sam in the chat. If you love him so much, why don't you marry him? They say. Sam has it. Sam with a right wall. Oh, it was a right wall over. Blazing speed. Let's look at that shot here that he did. He did this shot right here. It was at blazing speed. And then Anthony fires one immediately back. And then the cut from Sam. I like it. Guys, if you want to know like your air hockey terminology, the cut is this side here. The cross is the opposite side of the goal. And if they're going for like bank shots, it's basically if Anthony were to shoot it right now and do a right wall under, this is the right wall over. Under, over. Get it? Got it? Good. All right. 3 all now. Sam has it.
We got Sissy asking, where's the heart rate? Some of our players wear the heart rate monitor, some don't. We decide not to be slave drivers, and we let them do what they want.
Sam has it. I think we just need to hit one button to show it. Once in a while, it just stops showing it. So we'll get that as soon as this replay goes away. We'll get that, pull it up for you. And here you go. Sam's is currently at 158. Anthony opted out. Ooh, Anthony lost a mallet, but he stopped the puck from going into his goal. That was a great stop. If that puck had gone into his goal, it would have counted against him. It's the only time you're allowed to reach down and grab the puck or block it. Sam doing some pump arm action here. Willie Doo-Dog saying, hit that notification bell for I could stay tuned for more. I gotta go. Hey, Willie Doo-Dog, thank you so much. We play every Sunday, every Monday, and we'll be doing a lot more in the next few weeks. I appreciate you for jumping in.
Liam asking AAHL, trying to figure out what that means. It means the American Air Hockey League. That is what it stands for.
Oh, no. Hey, Taco Truck saying, you guys should get a speed radar. I actually got one. I'm not kidding. It's like a baseball reader. We also tried using lasers. It's just really, really fast, and usually you have to have it cross some sort of path. So you'd have to put lasers across the table, but those lasers would require holes on the side of the rails, and it would mess with the puck. So if somebody has some really cool way to do that, shy of using like AI or something, I would love to find a way to find the speed live without it affecting any of the table whatsoever. So up for any and all ideas. Anthony has it now, hoping to get some sort of tied up here. Sam only needing 2 more points. This is only one set. Sam's already 2 games to 0. If Sam gets 2 more points, then it will be 3 games to 0. He'll only need to win 1 more, and with ease gets Anthony to come out of position. Anthony thinking the game's over right now. It's not over. Game is not over. These guys are both being very dumb. Do you hear Matt yelling at them right now? He's a ref. They're being so dumb right now. This is hilarious. They don't realize the game's not over.
They both have headsets. They're both listening to the music.
This is so funny.
They cannot even hear the ref.
This is him being told. This is him being told by the ref right now. I'll go out there.
Oh, what buffoonery! What absolute hilarious! Oh, Nathan has to run out there to get these players back into action. Both of them being like, "What? Huh? Who? When? Where?" All right, and a funny interaction there at the AAHL. You don't get to see this kind of entertainment, this kind of embarrassment all at the same time.
Well,
only here at the AAHL.
This is what happens. This is why you don't wear headphones, children, because you can't hear your elders telling you to stop being so dumb. All right, Anthony still has a shot here. Does he take it, or was all of that for nothing? Let's find out. Right wall over from Anthony. It's blocked. Left wall over. That one was good. It's now 4-6.
4-6.
If Sam lost this, that would be the funniest thing ever. That'd be totally his fault, too, for getting himself iced.
Anthony's moment. He has a do-over, a retry, a 1 in a million chance.
Sam with the setup, nice diamond drift, and fires a cut. Anthony there, but it was barely missed. He actually wasn't blocking it. It was just missed. Sam lets it go. Does Anthony capitalize on it? He does. The left wall over, 5-6. Oh, I want Anthony to win so bad. Oh, and then nope. Sam shuts it down, 7-5.
7-5, but 2 points difference.
Yeah.
That still is a big difference in the overall outcome.
I think we just need to tell Anthony to do better. Just pretend like the game ended and then didn't end, and you'll do great. All right, let's get a close-up on the chat right now while Sam is looking at his phone. We got Nathan Mines in the chat. Oh, it already scrolled by. What did he say? He said, Nathan Mines said, please say my son's name. It's Marshall. What's up, Marshall? Thanks for watching. Mr. Beagle saying lost possession. We got Zane Brown saying if Sam would have lost. We got Joust saying Portugal. We got GG Sam from Sis in the chat. Mr. Beagle saying Anthony. Guys, this is live. This is happening right now. Oh, they're actually already diving back in. And here we go. You can actually see behind Sam here. You can see the chat. Both players can see the chat behind the other opponent. Anthony with the possession right off the bat. Remember, this is the last game for Anthony. If Sam wins this, he will be, the match will be over. And this is 10 versus number 7. If Sam wins this, he's going to get a ton of points from Anthony. Anthony is going to lose a lot of ELO points. Sam's going to gain it. It's just like playing chess with like the ELO system. Anthony with the cross. It's missed. Left wall over. It's no good. Sam has it. Sam's already up 1-0 and loses his match. Oh! That's...
Ooh, 1-1?
That's going to count. Watch this replay. Watch this replay. If Matt called it as he let go of it, but that single motion could count. It depends on what Matt's going to count it. He's the ref. If he called it before the puck went in the goal, that means that means no goal. If he didn't call it, so right now they're talking to the ref. It's up to the ref on this one. I think it's probably going to go possession to Anthony, no goal, and it will be 1-0 because there was enough time. Yeah, it would go to Anthony on this one. What? Let me. Yeah, okay. He's getting it. I was like, I'm about to have to go out there again and tell these dang kids these days their video games and their ear plugs. All right, I think we're back in right now. We got Mr. Beagle in the chat saying, "Come on, Anthony." Zane saying, "Butterfingers." We got Adam in the chat saying, "I want to play air hockey." Actually, Sam used to have a tether on his mallet. Sort of like, do you guys remember the Nintendo Wii with the little like Wiimotes and they had the little tethers that would go around your wrist? Those are illegal on your mallet. It's just so that you don't throw it and hit somebody. And so Sam used to play with that. I guess he's using a different mallet. Sam with a demanding lead right now of 3-1. Anthony just got his first goal. We got Sam with the setup. Oh, right wall over. Look at that nice shot there. Beautiful, nice and speedy. Sam gets it back again. What's he going to do with it this time? Another right wall under this time. He's just crushing. It's now 5-1. Off the table. That's possession's going to go to Sam. We got King in the chat saying, "Shout me out, please, King." Here's your... oh, it's Kingle. There's your shout out, my bro. Kingle saying, "I'm a fan, please." We got Cool saying, "Sam's cooking." Mystery saying, "Do they get paid?" No, they don't. They get ELO points. It's like in chess when you win. This is for a challenge match. So Sam, being number 10 in the American Air Hockey League, previously the number 2, he's challenging Anthony, who's currently the number 7. Another sub just happened. I don't know who just subbed, but let me know. We have that sub counter that's live. It tracks who subbed. Let me know. We got John B saying Anthony's having an off night.
The statement from John B saying Anthony's having an off night, because it's true. You know, Anthony, sometimes he absolutely crushes it, and then other times he just absolutely gets crushed. And you can see that he's just not on it tonight.
We got Sam, 6-2. He's about to shut it down. I said King LeBron, but it's King LeBron. And there it is, 7-3. Sam with the win. King LeBron.
King LeBron actually makes a lot more sense because let's be honest, LeBron ain't king. It's definitely Michael Jordan, and then it's Kobe, okay? And then maybe even Shaq over LeBron. Who knows?
Michael Jordan. I don't know. Michael Jackson was pretty good in my honest opinion. Love that guy. Just kidding. All right, let's go to the players. You guys get to ask them questions live. This is one of the rare sports where you get to ask the players questions live.
Why don't you make like here. Michael Jackson and just feed it? Just feed it. Okay, feed it. Going to the players now.
Doesn't matter anyway.
You need to unmute that really fast because Anthony likes to sit there and tap on it like a psycho. All right, here we go. Welcome to the chat, guys. This is live happening right now. It was really funny, Sam. You would laugh. Somebody's name was King LeBron in the chat, and I read it wrong and called him King LeBron because that's what it's spelled when you stick it together, and I didn't realize. I'm like, King LeBron. So now the chat's making fun of me. All right, guys, what questions do you have for these players? This is a rare sport where you get to ask the players questions live during the game and right afterwards.
It's on my favorite one. Somebody asked me why I've been out of the game so long. It's because of football season. And they asked what NFL team, and it's the 49ers. So it was a very depressing season for me.
See, you should have saved yourself all that depression, Sam, and just started playing air hockey and just kept up with it.
Nope.
Holy glaze on King LeBron, says Abdul in the chat. All right. What's up, chat? This is your chance. Ask some questions here. Your chat is seen live by these players. Would you mind grabbing that camera and the other camera and zooming it at these guys?
Let the players talk. Oh, no, Nathan's talking the whole time.
We got Jose asking, "Hey,
Anthony, is Anthony whining right now? Did you mute Anthony? Unmute Anthony. Anthony, grab your mic and hold it, like pinch that thing, make it to the flat sides aiming towards your face. Yeah, that. There you go. And then put up to your mouth so we can hear you.
There we go.
There you go. All right, buddy. Okay, so what's the chat saying? Guys, answer as many questions as you possibly can right now. Let's just.
We drinking any? I missed it.
Bills can't be this high.
Do you like pizza? Heck no, dude. I work at a pizza place.
Remember, you guys, with the chat going by so quickly, if you want the players to answer your questions and comments, do super chats. They see them.
What'd you do at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah, what'd you do with the halftime?
I didn't like it.
I mean, I didn't hate it. I think what I found really funny was like if you were at the Super Bowl, you didn't see anything because they had the tree costumes. So that I found that very funny, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it.
What's your favorite part about air hockey?
Winning.
That's valid.
Ashley asked, "Do you guys like Stranger Things?"
No.
We got how long do you practice?
None.
Adam's saying how did you guys get started? How did you guys get started with air hockey?
I took a mallet to the below the belt area.
I got him so good, guys. That's my favorite story. Sam's
I won my
origin
first
story.
tournament, and that's why.
I turned Sam into a superhero.
You
That's
wanna
his
be great,
origin
Anthony?
story.
Not really.
Hey, I was thinking.
Do you like wings? Yes.
Of course you do.
All right, who are your celebratory crushes? Oh, that's a really good
Say
question.
that. Wait, Nathan, say that one more time.
Celebrity. You're celebratory. Who do you celebrate being your crush?
All right. So we got Sabrina Carpenter,
All right, Valley.
Nick Bosa, Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Not my favorite's Kingelbron.
Kingelbron. Yeah. Wait, I can't say that.
Anthony, who's your celebrity crush, bro?
I don't know. Dude, I don't watch
Me?
like Sam Self.
For me, you guys might think this is lame, but Jessica, she's on YouTube now, so she's a
All right,
celebrity.
that was an easy
My
answer.
wife.
Nobody cares.
We got Lynn in the chat saying shout out.
Can you say this
please.
guy's name?
Evie.
No, that's FG Vogel.
49ers Glaze.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't talking about that person.
Somebody asked why we wear
Oh, what's your favorite car?
Nissan Skyline R32.
Yes, sir. What
somebody
year?
All hell Kingelbron in the chat.
That's a dumb question.
I want your nickname to be Kingelbron.
Yes, sir.
Sam, that should be-
Somebody asked why we wear headphones. I like to listen to music.
Oh
a
my
lot.
gosh, you guys, that was the stupidest moment of our streaming history. Was you two both not realizing it? Matt yelling it. You could hear it on the stream for like a minute yelling it.
Hey,
and
all
I'm like,
I'm
these
saying-
two idiots have no idea. And I had to run out there. You're like, what's happening? What's
All
going
I'm
on?
saying is Matt has two legs. He could have walked up to the table and just put his hand on it, and we would have stopped. Or thrown something at us.
He knows we both listen
He
to music
loves
the whole
throwing stuff
time.
at us when we're trying to play a
I'm
game.
actually
We
glad
got
you
our
didn't.
noise-canceling earbuds on.
It was way more funny just watching you guys just stand there like deer in headlights while we're yelling at you. And like, what?
Hey, bro,
What?
I had Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter playing. Ain't no way I'm top positive.
Oh, I had like
Nobody
9 ball
asked.
from Zach
Oh man,
Bryan.
I cannot handle you guys' choice of music.
We got Kingelbron saying pro finger training. Yeah, listen, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, we'll show you guys our secret training regimen for air hockey. So look forward to that. At
I don't know if you wanna
100K
do that.
I don't want to go there.
we'll show you
I'm
guys the
17, dog.
secret to our training art.
All right, hey, let's get ready for the next match. It's going to be Speck versus
Oh
Josiah.
my gosh, we didn't get to talk at all. Nathan's just yapping slow. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that.
This is why I don't let you talk.
Hi, Mom.
Hi from Indonesia.
Hey,
That's crazy. I can't read
Sam,
this chat,
would you
bro.
mind showing the chat the stupid skibbity toilet next to you? That once
No.
we hit 30,000 subs, we get to shoot it with a freaking 50 cal.
Which one?
Anthony, it
No,
looked
I-
like you just jammed that
Yeah,
somewhere.
I don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
I'm
you've
gonna
done to
go-
that, Nate.
I'm going to
Either
go pour
way-
the gallon of hand
either way-
sanitizer out
Hey,
of my
all
car.
I'm saying was when I got here, you were walking down the stairs very like
Singing,
awkwardly,
"Do-do-what-diddy-diddy-dum."
holding it, and it looked weird. I don't want to touch
This
that.
is why we
thing.
want to shoot it. So you guys need to subscribe. All right,
I don't know what you do when you shower.
congrats,
Nathan.
congrats on your win, Sam. You are. I mean, you just took a lot of points from Anthony there. They rated number 7. You were rated number 10. So you just took a bunch
10?
of points. Yeah, not anymore. Now he's like,
Loser.
yeah. All right, next match is Speck versus Josiah. Who do you guys think is going to win that one?
Speck.
Me.
Do you know that Josiah last
Sam.
night 7-0'd Speck for the final game?
I don't care.
You know,
I'm
I
a diehard Speck fan.
I'm
Nathan
not.
has a secret
I'm
crush on
putting
it.
the house on Josiah.
I'm rooting for Kingelbron. All right,
Nathan,
guys.
I'm putting
Whole
a house
house.
on Josiah.
Yeah, I got Nate's deed and everything going all on Josiah.
All right, guys, we'll have you bounce out of here. We're ready for the next match.
Bounce.
Speck versus
Bounce.
Josiah is coming up
I'm
in
gonna
just
roll.
1 second. Oh, we just got a donation saying, is this a skill-based game?
Yes.
Nope.
I'll let you guys answer that. They both laugh and say, no, it's extremely skill-based.
It's-
They're saying that just to be dumb.
Only luck. 100%
low-key just
luck.
get good.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here so I don't get
practice.
fined.
It's extremely
Maybe
skill-based.
you don't want to anymore.
Yeah. All right, let's get your guys' chat. Let's see. We can zoom in on the chat. Would you mind zooming in on the chat with that camera out there? Oh, he's doing it right now. Look at that. Bam. Live zoom. Here we go. Who do you think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Speck or is it going to be Josiah? We call Peter Speck. We got Taco saying Anthony. Good. Gavin saying, what's your favorite car? My favorite car. It's almost like you're trying to get all of our our first car, like getting our info to like social engineer us. However, I loved the McLaren
1969 Ford Fastback Mach 1 Mustang. Maybe throw a Hemi in it. That'd be cool.
McLaren F1. All right, in a second here, we got Josiah. Actually, let's do a close-up on Josiah real quick. He's warming up right this second. Let's get the warm-up banner going. And Josiah is only 15 years old. He's like the boy kid wonder. He 3D printed all of his mallets. He's got over 40 mallets that he's now 3D printed. He won yesterday's tournament against Speck. He's rated number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. He's going up against number 1, Speck. Speck's going to be walking out there in just 1 second. Josiah is crazy fast. So, if you're rooting for Josiah, click that name there. If you're rooting for Speck, click on the one that says Peter. Speck is at number 1. He hasn't lost in a long time. You take it out later, Sam. Thanks for coming, bro. All right, go back to that. Go back to the chat. Watch the chat blow up here. We love you, Sam. We love Sam, says EVJ in the chat. We got Joffre saying, hello, what do you like? Air hockey. We got Vi in the chat saying, go, Josiah, go. What city were you born in? I love that. That's funny. Now they're trying with all the social engineering stuff. What's your mom's maiden name? What's your social security number? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Says Gavin. Actually, to be very fair, my 2 favorite colors, I'm a white and black guy, if you ever noticed my jersey. So, there you go. A little hint there. We got Linsishim saying, shout me out. There you go. Bro, this is live.
We
You
have
get to shout
Papa
yourself
Truck
out.
asking, what was Speck's most humiliating loss? I don't know, but yesterday he took an absolute beatdown from Josiah, 7-0, spanked like a toddler. He was crushed beyond all belief. And now he's going up against Josiah once again. Will that outcome happen here tonight, live? For your viewing entertainment, we're going to find out here shortly.
We got Josiah, or not Josiah, who is that in the chat? Jade in the chat with the 6-7s. We got State from Jake Farm saying, used to be a pro air hockey player, then it took an air hockey puck to the knee. Somebody said, you guys are pucking awesome. I love the pucking jokes. We got a lot of those. One of the teams that plays at Worlds every year, they call themselves Puck Buddies, which is really funny. We got Drew saying he was crying. Linton saying, stop glazing Josiah. I just really want him to win this. He's my prodigy. So, Speck has trained up Chance. So, Chance is Speck's prodigy. I've trained up Josiah. And right now, Josiah is currently higher ranked than Chance. And so, whenever Chance is playing, Speck glazes him. I gotta glaze Josiah because he's my prodigy. They have their heart rate monitors on. Let's actually, yeah, pull up the names really quick. Show the heart rates before they start playing. I just want to prove a point here. So, Speck's heart rate is at 110 right now. Josiah's is at 118. By the end of this game, I bet you Speck's heart rate is going to be over 180. Josiah's will be like around the 160, 170 mark. So that's what they're messing with. Those armbands that they have on, those aren't for just looks. Josiah's looking at the chat on our broken monitors. Carter broke that monitor. When we get 30,000 subs, we're going to shoot that thing too. We're going to take the skibidi toilet and that TV to the range and blow them to pieces. Josiah's reading your chat right now. How many kids do you want? Asks Gavin. I have 2. I don't want any more. I'm done. They're old and crotchety
Taco
now.
Truck is absolutely right. Chance is too focused on his girlfriend to become number 1, you know, and that's the truth of it. To be the main character, you have to be like Superman or Batman, and you can't have any woman, any lady friend if you want to be the hero in the end.
This game's about to start in 1 second. Go back to that chat. I always love the chat to pop off. It's really fun right now. I love it blowing up here. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. Look at that, 26,537 subs. We couldn't have gotten there without you guys. You guys are what make this happen. Ayo, Peter 500 said in the chat. That's hard to say. Said. Jake Dog in the chat saying Josiah cooks Speck again. Jake Dog was in the chat last night and watched Josiah crush him. Roblox in the chat. Whoa, we just got a ton of jewels. Their jewels are going crazy. Good luck.
Tinglebron saying narrator is the.
We got Reed. Reed comboing. So many jewels right now. It's exploding. The chat's going crazy. I just saw somebody subscribe. We got Javier saying start playing. The player is warming up right now. He's right here. He's going to start in just 1 second. This is going to be best 4 out of 7 games for 1 set, and it's whoever wins the best 2 out of 3 sets. So they're about to start in just 1 second.
All right, thank you everyone who is here right now. Remember to double tap that screen, like and subscribe. I think the most likes we've ever seen was under 500 on a single live. Let's try to beat that record tonight. Let's get over 500. Let's try to shoot for 1,000. And also, remember to sub too. It's free to you, and it helps us tremendously. Plus, you get to enjoy more lives like this with us doing the commentary.
Hey, can you do the flyer for the Overthrow the Pro? Because I got to talk to you guys about that real quick. It's somewhere on there. I am going to be
big events coming up
on March 13th. That's only coming up and very soon here. I'm going to be in Nevada, and I'm going to be in Reno at the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa. That's going to be the 13th. It's free. I will pay for your games. If you win, you get $100 off of me. If you think you could beat a pro, show up. If you just want to say hi to me, that's fantastic. We also have a few more games happening here. We're going to be at the Atlantis Casino in Reno on March 13th. I'm going to be at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Can we actually show that one more time? That goes away so fast. That's awkward.
And Nathan, not to only mention that, but I might be there as well. I might show up in Reno to join you for the Overthrow the Pro. So all of you viewers who have always been like, I want to hear and see this narrator, this commentator.
Wait, hold
that
up.
Might be your chance.
So I'm gonna be in Reno, Nevada, March 13th. I'm gonna be at Santa Cruz, March 14th at Captain's Game Deck. That's at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The Plex, most likely on the 15th, and lastly on March 18th in Santa Monica here at the Playland, and that place is awesome. They have 8 air hockey tables there. 8 air hockey tables. 8 of them. It's amazing. And the casino that I'm going to be playing at in Reno, everybody does have to fill out a consent form. That's the casino rules just to be on the stream. Besides that, it's going to be so stinking awesome. I have never played at a casino like that before on a live stream. I'm very excited. They've been extremely welcoming. I've played there once before. I just didn't stream anything. It's such a great place, guys. So I'll see you at the Atlantis Casino and Spa on the 13th, in Santa Cruz on the 14th, San Jose on the 15th, Santa Monica on the 18th. For any of those in the chat that's like, I could easily beat these guys, we would love for you to try. We've had people come out from the stream. We even had one come out from the stream last night to our local arcade. He didn't do so hot, but he had a lot of fun. He actually lost to Ayla. He was like, man, I wish I hadn't lost your daughter like that. All right, here we go. Game is just about to be underway.
Hey, Nathan, here's a good question for you at the AAHL. Hey, this player or this person saying, hi, can I please get a mod?
Ooh.
What would be the requirements to actually get a mod here on the stream?
We have enough mods at this point. People just want to be mods just to have it, so we basically have enough mods at this point. But if people really want to be a mod, what I would say they need to do is stick around a lot, really engage with the chat, get people to subscribe and like, and that's the kind of stuff that we're looking for. We really could use all the help we can get when it comes to that. Look at that, right wall under from Speck. It's now 1-2. This game's already off, and it's extremely fast. I can't believe 4 points now have already happened. Josiah in the lead 3-1. If Speck starts to lose this, you're going to see his heart rate skyrocket. Speck has fought good and hard to get to #1 in the American Air Hockey League. He even took me out. I held it for 4 years, and just 2 months ago, I was finally dethroned by Speck. I'm going to be playing against him next week.
Holy moly, 4-1. Josiah taking a big lead at the start.
Ooh, Speck not being outdone, though. Now 2-4. And Josiah with a left wall over. This is so fast, it's like no defense is even happening. Yesterday's game, Josiah was at 6-0 against Speck, and Speck played super smart. They played for a good minute or two until Josiah took him out. It was 7-0. But they've played tons of sets, and every time at the arcade, Josiah seems to beat Speck. But when it matters, like right now when a lot of points are on the line, usually Josiah chokes and Speck wins it. We'll see if Speck can win this one. This time, Josiah is the one I'm rooting for. If you guys haven't voted, take part in the poll.
Nathan, now let's think about a game version of air hockey where everyone can tune in and play on a video game. But not only that, let's upgrade it so that way the puck has the Tron tail, like in the show Tron, right?
Oh, that'd be sick.
Where it has a few second delay, so then it can hit its own tail and it get new directions, new bounces.
We got Kinglebraun in the chat saying, bye, narrator. It's a 2-6 right now. Josiah about to win the first game. Speck slowing it way down. Josiah with the steal and fires a cut. No good. Gets it back again. Josiah, a lefty player. It is hard to play against him because it's he's one of the only lefty players at this level in the league. And so a lot of us pros really don't get too much lefty practice besides against Josiah. Josiah has it with the setup, goes to that cut again. 1-2, blocks it from going into his own goal. I thought that was going in. A forehand, it was badly shot, flies off the table. Speck now has possession. We got Ryan Edits in the chat saying, guys, I'm back. We got Gavin saying they're amazing. They are very, very good. Both these players are considered pro players.
Dante in the chat saying, GTA, I've been, has an air hockey minigame. That would be pretty cool. Might have to try that out sometime.
Speck has it. He's just avoiding the inevitable death right now. He tried to do that yesterday. Josiah took the lead. Oh, look at that nice transition. What? Fantastic.
Transition. What a beautiful play there by Speck, but will it be enough to save him?
I don't think it will. He would have to get the next 4 points in a row. Oh, another transition shot. 4-6.
Get one. It's 4-6. Josiah, he's starting to get antsy. You can see he just gave the puck away. He's getting under. Speck's getting under Josiah's skin. This might be the turnaround that Speck needed.
And Josiah with a 1-2, and he biffs it. Now, is Speck going to tie this up? This is what makes Speck #1, though, right? He plays very smart. He's very intelligent in how he plays. And now he ties it up. 6-6. Show me.
6-6.
I did not expect that.
After that huge win streak.
And then Speck gets it back.
the comeback, a miracle play, and now Speck has an opportunity here to take game 1.
And he does. I cannot believe that. That is
Comeback!
ridiculous. I cannot believe that. I'm even rooting for Josiah in this one, so I'm a little bit angry about that one. Fantastic comeback from Speck. Okay, guys, get your chat in there. The next game is going to start in 1 second, so this is the time you get to see your chats. The players see your chats as they fill out. Right now, behind each side of the table is a monitor. Look at this. The chat's blowing up right now. What a comeback.
I don't think the chat realizes what we just witnessed. You guys got to start going crazy in the chat right now because that was an insane comeback. That will be one to be seen and highlighted and talked about
look at that.
On the YouTube channel.
Speck's BPM it was at 166 before that game ended. Now his heart rate is going way back down. But like I said, I'm wrong. Speck's was at 174. Josiah's was at 166. We keep their peak heart rate as it hits. Look at this right now. We got Gavin in the chat. We got King LeBron. I love it. It's King LeBron, and I just thought it was King LeBron. I feel really bad because that's a legit good name, and I ruined his name for life. Ryan, we remember you, bud. We got Ifent saying something. We got Coco saying Vladimir Putin. We got Drew Long saying Josiah is just warming up. Roblox saying I love Sam. Sam played a second ago and won his game. All right, the next game is almost up here. We got, let's see, Gavin saying W. Peter, King LeBron saying, well, it's okay. I'm sorry. King LeBron's pretty funny. You got to admit it. Now I got to wonder, though, has anybody else called your name King LeBron? We got Coco Costa Rica saying 6-7. We got, I know, usually we have a lot of 6-7s in the chat when it's a 6-7 game like that. That was a 6-7 game. Josiah's doing some jumps right now, getting ready for the next one. Okay, let's go ahead and show the table here. Speck setting up. Let's get a close-up on Speck, and you can see behind him is the chat right there. That monitor got cracked a few weeks ago by one of the pucks, and so we're going to take it out and shoot it and replace it here in a second. You can see a close-up on Josiah as well. You can see the chat behind him right there. You see where he's looking? They're actually looking at a different chat on a different wall. It actually shows it shows more chat on it, and so they usually look at that far wall. All right, and right off the face-off, Josiah had that victory, and Speck stole it from him completely with 4 points in a row. Oh, and Josiah biffed it right there. That's how he lost the last game. He just biffed it. Just a really bad flub. We got Ryan said, I can only watch you guys if I steal my phone from my parents at bedtime. Well, thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. Don't steal your phone from your parents. Get them involved. Watch this as a family. Josiah, with the setup, he goes for a very close to the line cut shot. He almost biffed it on himself again. Josiah was doing such a solid job. He needs to sand it. Yeah, I was going to say, the puck is moving really slow right now. So he's going to sand the puck so it can move faster. You'll notice that Josiah wears flip-flops when he plays. That's why his nickname is Flip. Hey, take a look at the heart rates. It's probably as low as they're going to get before they start ramping up. Left wall under from Josiah. Speck's heart rate, 116 at its lowest right now. But watch, it's going to start ramping up like crazy as this game starts continuing on. Starts continuing. That's a good one. We got Roblox saying the flip-flops are wild. Yeah, they call them flip. Reed saying video of the screen getting pucked. That was a while ago. It's not as cool as it looks because we didn't have the right angle on it, so it just flew off the side. So we had this angle right here. So imagine Josiah breaking it right now. We didn't have the right angle on it, so we couldn't replay it, which is really a bummer, I think. Josiah has it now. Josiah going for that diamond drift. It's nice and slow. Speck has it now. Speck, let's see what shot he does. Okay, there you go. So he goes for this cross. That works against Josiah. Speck goes for the cross. He goes for the cut, which is the opposite side. And then generally he goes for this right wall under attack on Josiah. That's Speck's main 3 shots. Josiah, on the other hand, is a left-handed player, so his are going to be sort of the opposite of that. A lot of left wall shots on Speck.
Right.
And Josiah's main shot is going to be this one.
Josiah is still in the lead, but we've seen Speck come back before.
Yeah, after that one, like, I've got no faith in Josiah's leads anymore. After that last game, like, he ruined his trust. Oh, nice cut there. I liked how he brought that to the line before. Watch how close he gets to the line before he hits this puck. Josiah, the 15-year-old boy wonder, gets it really close to that line and then slices it. It looked like it was going to go to the left wall, and instead it was a cut. Right wall from Speck, bringing it 4-3. Taco Truck saying, I think it was in January, and it was Anthony that broke it. No, it was Carter. Nice forehand from Speck, bringing the score 4-4 now. Nice left wall from Josiah, bringing it 5-4. Now 5-all. The point of criticality. This is when the heart rate's going to start bringing it up. And Josiah with a cut, 6-5. There's no defense happening.
Josiah has the opportunity. 6-6. Another 6-7 moment. Josiah with control goes to the right wall under, does not land. Speck now sets it up. He goes for a fake. Josiah catches it.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Josiah? I might have to go out there and hit him. Look at this. He bounces it into his own goal. He didn't stop it enough. Scores on himself. You can see his face. Even Speck not happy about that one. Both games now have been 6-7 at the very end. That one hurt. That one hurt me physically, folks. I don't know about you guys. It's not supposed to end that way ever. All right, I'll read off as many 6-7s as I can in the next second here, so get them in the chat. We got Taco Truck, we got Hawk, we got Cyanide, we got Ryan Edits, we got Sebastian, we got Cyanide, we got Stoves, we got Reed. Let me see how fast I can read these. We got Angela, we got Taco, Drew, Ryan. Just say anything. I'll read it as fast as I can. Try me, folks. Let's see what we got. We got Ryan, Reed, Jose, Reed, Dante, saying Josiah, so unlucky. We got Jose with the 6-7. Okay, we got Stoast, Tyler, Cyanide, Ryan Edits, Stoast again with the 6-7. We got Stay from Jake Farm. We got Sissy. We got Ryan Edits. Okay, they're about to start. That's it. You guys had your chance. Yeah, jump back over. There we go. You guys had your chance.
You got a Steak from Jake Farm saying it's because Josiah didn't have his bacon tonight. All right, here we go. And the start, and Josiah gets the first point. He takes the lead. Will he be able to finally keep this lead and take the win?
Caleb, what do you do if you're in Josiah's flip-flops right now?
I absolutely use a helicopter shot on the last shot, because here's the thing. Josiah takes the lead. He gets in winning position, but he can't seem to clutch it up. It seems like he starts to wig himself out. So he needs to do some craziness to kind of bring him back to normal. We got Taco Truck saying, don't beat Josiah, Nathan. Well, right now it's Speck versus Josiah, and it seems like Speck may be the one beating Josiah here. 1-1. And Josiah trying to get control of it. And we got Riz in the chat saying, Longsong di Gazwa Orn. Hopefully it wasn't a bad word in some other language, because I have no idea what he just said.
2-1.
We got Drew saying, Speck must have had his bacon tonight.
Don't beat Josiah, Nathan, says Taco. I might. He's my prodigy. I want him to win this so bad. Here's the thing. It's the best 2 out of 3 sets. That means if Speck wins, look at the top of the screen. You see that? 2 wins to 0 right now. You can see that at the very top of the screen, those little white bars there. I'll actually draw a line and show you. No, actually I can't. It's too late now. But it's good. So it's 2 games to 0 right now. Speck in the lead. If Josiah wins 4 games, he wins a set. If Speck wins 2 more, he wins a set. It goes to another set. Where if the first person to win 2 sets wins this whole thing. This is for
we
a
got
lot
Ryan
of
in the chat saying, my mom caught me. Gotta go to bed. Bye.
Later, bro.
Just tell your mom. Say, Mama, you're the best mama in the whole wide world.
That's what you do. You say, Mom, I'm so sorry, but we should, as a family, watch this wholesome channel called the American Air Hockey League. Josiah with the left wall over 2-6. Okay, here's the thing. They were at 2-6 in the first freaking game. Josiah was up 2-6. Or was it 6-3? It was 6-2. And Speck somehow came back. Nope. I was wrong. Good. Josiah building some faith back in me right now. 7-2. He blocks this shot. He goes for a pump fake. Watch this. He stops it. Pump fake, and then fires a cut on a delayed shot there. Josiah with his first win. The other 2 games were 6-7, 6-7, which means now Josiah technically has more points than Speck. Now, mind you, points don't matter. It's all about game wins. But technically, you know, Speck has 14, 15, 16 points total. Josiah 12 plus 7. He's got 19 points total. So Josiah is actually the point leader right now. Not that that matters. Drew saying, yes, Josiah. Motion saying, W, Josiah. Here come the chats. And remember, after each game, we show the chat. So make sure to blow it up right before the game ends. They're reading the chats right now. Their heart rate, that one, they still, that heart rate didn't actually get as much as the last game. Speck with the cut. Slowly gets it back. Slow setup. And fires another cut. No good. He missed it.
We got Dante in the chat saying, Josiah is my GOAT. Well, so far, 1-2. He is managing to get that point lead back. Perhaps he'll win this second game as well. We'll have to find out and see. It looks like Speck is taking his time a little bit more now, though. Getting a little bit more serious. But then he gives the puck away. And now Josiah with a chance.
Speck has it. Goes to that right wall.
Randy Dandy saying, boy, I need some popcorn for this. Am I right? Yes, you do. And that makes me think of a time when I had a bad neighbor, and so they had the cops called or something. I made some popcorn and sat outside on my deck while they had to deal with the cops. It was crazy. Fun time.
Left wall from Josiah, no good. Speck goes for that same cut. He goes for a nice early left wall release, but Josiah was wise to it and blocks it. Josiah with the setup now. No good. Josiah with a cut. No good again. Gets it back. Left wall. Speck steals it with a transition tap. Speck with the slow drift, and then stolen by Josiah. Josiah goes to that cut. It's back and forth. It's so funny. One of these, the first game, it was 0 defense, only goal after goal after goal. And this one, they haven't scored but 1 point this game. Everything is getting blocked. We got Ryan said, I'm back. I found my Chromebook. Welcome back, Ryan. We'd love to have you here.
Ryan, remember to be underneath your covers. Get ready to turn that light off on the Chromebook as soon as your mom walks in. All right, 3-1.
Right, well, over.
Mom, I hope you're listening. I never did that. Wink, wink.
All right. Guys, the Overthrow the Pro series is coming up right now. I'll talk about that before these guys get a few extra points, because a lot of you in the chat are like, I could easily beat these guys. These guys are so easy to beat. Well, one of our players, or one of our fans, said, I think I could beat these guys. I'm going to puck up or shut up, is what he said. And he coined that phrase. His name is Noel in the chat. And so he actually showed up to one of our Overthrow the Pros, which is where one of the pros comes out to some remote location, and then we let anybody play against us. We stream it live, just in case anybody were to beat us. We couldn't fake it, right? We couldn't fake that they won or that we won. 3-0. Josiah calls a timeout and runs off for a second. What's he doing? Switch that camera. Follow him. What is he doing? What's he doing?
We got Muse in the chat saying, bro, I would cook them both at the same time. Brother, you have an opportunity to overthrow the pro coming up. Nathan, when is that?
So on March 13th in Reno, Nevada, I'm going to be at the Atlantis Casino and Spa. On March 14th, I'm going to be in Santa Cruz, California at the Captain Gaming Deck, and that's at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. March 15th in San Jose, California at the Plex, and March 18th in Santa Monica Pier at Playland. I'm really excited about all those. I will pay for your games, and actually, in some of these cases, the establishment is paying for the games, in fact. And so you are welcome to show up and play me. If you don't want to play, you can just show up and say hi. I'll sign stuff for you guys.
What happens, Nathan, if they win?
If they win, they get $100 against me. It's never happened, though. It's been 2 years. I almost stopped talking about it just because it seems like it's not going to happen. No offense. But these people don't practice, and then they think that because they beat their friends a few times, they got to be able to beat a pro, right? That's played for years and years and had tons of practice. So if you guys really think you can beat a pro, show up and do it. Otherwise, show up, and I would love to sign stuff. We can hang out and talk. I would love to meet you. I would love to have you on the live stream. So we'll see you in one of those 4 locations. Josiah with the left wall under, no good. He gets it back again.
Right.
Who's that? We got Two Up Skull in the chat saying, I would win this easy. Now, Two Up Skull, I see is a pretty popular fella. He's got the check mark next to his name here in YouTube. I appreciate you having you here. We should set something up. I would love to go out and play you. It would be awesome. You just got to remember, though, you got to put your money where your mouth is. A lot of people say it looks so easy to play, and then they start playing, and they have zero control over the puck. If you can't control the puck, you've got no chance of winning. See how Josiah stopped it and gets it back and stops it again? New players don't do that. They just hit it and hit it and hit it, and they just hope. Josiah's actually aiming right now. Same with Speck. Oh, replay that. Look at that. Blazing fast. Double wall right next to the rail. He slams it. That was amazing.
That was an impossible shot to defend against right there.
Two Up Skull, thank you for chatting in, though.
Beautiful
We appreciate having you here. I would love to do some sort of collaboration, though. I love getting the YouTube channels together. I don't know if we have anything common, but let's do it. Oh, video game YouTuber. Okay. I got my guys doing research on you right now. We got spies everywhere. Josiah with the cut right now. He gets it back.
And that smaller kid have like 120 MS reaction time. Yeah, and that's actually a big part of air hockey, right? Having a good reaction time.
Oh, Speck in the lead.
Some would say it's defense.
Well, so here's the thing. We actually did some math on it. If a player hits it at like a decently good speed, like an average good speed, then the opponent has a 20th of a second to react. That's the average math on it. We did some math on it. If you're hitting it near the edge of the line and you're hitting it at decent speed, they have a 20th of a second to react. And that's what you want. You don't want your opponent to have more time to react. You want to hit that thing at blazing speeds. Once in a while, you want to hit a slow shot as a changeup to really throw them off, but generally, you want it to be hit at 100% power always. Speck with the steal. He could win this one. He's up now 1 point. Remember, in the first game, Speck was down 6-2, and he ended up winning that one. Josiah.
We got Alex Last Sally saying, please say hi. Well, hello. There is your shout out. that being said, we got Nick from State Farm saying, hey, we need the Ruth banner. I think we'll do that right after this
You
match.
got it right there. Look at, I'll even draw a line to it. Bam, Ruth banner, my friend, as requested. But yeah, we do need like should show that off because I don't do enough for Ruth. She's amazing. She's done so much for us. She's the best sponsor in the world and the best real estate agent in the world. And I know that because I actually bought a house through her. So she is the best. I've also had multiple family members buy a house through her. She is the best. Speck with the diamond drip, hoping to close. And he gets a garbage double wall. Did you see how he double tapped on the back of his goal there? Because Speck didn't mean to do that. In air hockey, that's a way of saying, hey, I didn't mean to do that. My apologies. It was an actual garbage shot. And then he wins it with that garbage double wall. It really was garbage. And you guys can even ask it later.
3 games to 1. Speck taking the lead. What we thought could have been a Josiah blowout is now going in Speck's favor.
Get your chats in right the second before the next game starts. They're going to be starting up here pretty quick. So get your chats in. I'm going to read off as many people's names as I possibly can. We got Viking Lover saying, how does this end? We got Taco Truck, Ryan Edits, we got ABH. Oh, there's coming in Ryan. Viking, we got Sissy, we got Ryan. We got Muse7681 saying, is there a World Cup for air hockey? Dear commentator, yes, it's a world tournament. Happens every year. Alex saying, hello. Dante, AB Haddon saying something. We got the Smith Bros. We got Stay from Jake Farm. We got Gannon. Oh my goodness, we got Gannon. We got Viking. We got Blitz. We got Vi. We got Ryan Edits. We got Vi saying next game is Josiah's game. We got Sergio. We got Sissy. We got Ryan. We got GLC24. I love it. I'm trying to read as many of these as I possibly can. Ryan,
Blitz
Viking.
saying 2:30 a.m. watching this because I've got nothing to do and I like it. Oh, my friend, you're going to love it going forward. We got so many things planned and so many fun things going on. All right, going back to Nathan.
We got JK. We got Ryan. We got Tony. We got Gannon. Gannon. Suddenly all my flashbacks of Zelda. We got Elder's Vault saying, when did Speck fall off? Yesterday, he got 7-0'd. All right, looks like they're about to start this one up. He got 7-0 by Josiah, but right now he's at 3 games to 1. What kills me is Josiah, 2 of those games got to 7-6, and Josiah was in the lead in both of them. And somehow Speck stole a win, which is why Speck is currently rated the #1 player in the American Air Hockey League. Josiah rated the number 3. Let's see how this game goes.
Got just one PJ saying, what's up?
What's up? Wasabi. I had to like show that to Jessica because she's like too young. My wife is like 5 years younger than I am or so, and she had never seen that commercial. And I had to like, it was so funny because I never thought that'd be like a piece of history. And I had to go back to like, it was a Budweiser commercial. These guys answer the phone and they just are like, what's up? That was it. Nice cut there from Speck, bringing the score. Now it is that 1-1 now? Yeah, I believe that's 1-1 now. Josiah with a, oh, he went for the cut. It's blocked. Speck has it. Speck with a slow pump fake and gets the cross on Josiah. Josiah with a drift and a nice left wall under off of a diamond drift. I think Josiah needs to do that more often if he wants to win this.
We got Muss saying, hey, who is the ref, guys? Originally it was Matt Bentley, the Belgian Bull himself. But I'm not sure if it's still him right now.
No, that's Chad. It's actually in this
Chad
one,
is now.
starting the games off is Chad in this one. So I guess Josiah has his dad as the ref. Maybe a little bit of cheatsies going on. Just kidding. By the way, because we're watching this live. So if anything is shenanigans, we could call it out. Josiah will literally call himself out on any penalty. So he's a really noble player. So will Speck. To be honest, in this type of a game, you don't even need a ref. Both of these players will call themselves out. Oh, look at that forehand left wall under from Speck there. Watch his transition shot. He missed it, and then on the line, pulls a forehand left wall under. I like it. We got GLC saying, thanks for the shout-outs. GLC, thank you for chatting in. If you didn't chat in, I would have nothing to shout out. We got Druin saying, LMAO, the announcer gotta be 300 star. I don't know what that means.
I think he means like 300 years old, but I think what I see from that is that we're 300 years too ahead of you, my friend. If you want to beat us, you're going to need another 300 years at the air hockey table.
I'm
all right, 5-4.
Like, am I 300 pounds? I'm not. Is that like my age? I'm not. I'm getting all self-conscious. Left ball over from Josiah. 5-5. The point of criticality now. Usually whoever gets a 6-point wins. I will say that hasn't been true for this match at all. So maybe the point of criticality. Oh, Josiah's up, but I can't get my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up. I want Josiah to win this really bad. But, like, so far, twice, he's been at 6 points before Speck, and Speck ends up winning it. What's going to happen here? And Speck with the cross, tying it up 6-6.
Saying they are deaf unk status. I mean, I didn't watch the moon landing.
Caleb, we're at a 6-6 right now. Show me.
6-6?
Yeah.
Show me.
Get it in
What is this? Josiah with control. He has to survive. This is the last moment.
Come on, Josiah.
Will he get the point? Will he go from 2 games to 3?
Oh, that was a charge from Speck, which means possession's going to go back to Josiah. Speck moved forward on that defense, so that is a penalty. It goes to Josiah. If Speck had pulled back and it flew off, it would have gone to Speck instead. Josiah has it. This is Josiah's chance right now. Look at the heart rate. Speck at 170 beats per minute. Josiah at 145. Speck with the steal. Is this over? No, Josiah steals it back.
Josiah has a chance. He needs to take his time. He needs to look for the opening. And
left
he get
wall.
it, the left wall.
Stolen!
Oh, a huge block by Speck. Now Speck with the chance. Tries to go for a garbage shot. Doesn't quite connect. Goes for the right wall under. Now Josiah with another opportunity.
Josiah's trying for that one, too. Speck has it back again. I don't know how many times it's transferred back and forth. Josiah dead stops it in the middle of his side. Goes for the drift. A charge from Speck. No good, though. Josiah ends up back with it. Josiah setting it up. Goes for the cut. Speck steals it back with a nice charge. Speck has it now. And fires a cut. It's over. That's set number 1.
No.
7-6.
All over.
Speck hit 183 beats per minute. It even set off a little alarm on the tracker that we have saying, hey, this is sort of at a dangerous level right now. I cannot believe it. Once again, Josiah not being able to finish off his opponent. They're going to go sit down right now. Here come all the chats. Guys, not only is there another set to go at least, if Speck wins that one, it's all over. But right now they sit down, they throw on headsets, and you get to ask them questions live. Would you mind going and switching that camera angle again, Orion? So they're going to sit down here, get your questions ready for them right now in the chat. And I will say get it ready, because if you post it right the second, it's going to fly by before they even sit down. Okay, we got their mics unmuted here. Here we got Speck on the right-hand side. Okay, I'm going to ask about that garbage shot. All right, Speck.
The garbage doubles. Dude, I don't know where those come from, honestly.
Yeah, so,
it just spawns out of nowhere.
I always tell the chat, like, it's a garbage shot, and Speck knew it. That's why he tapped on his mallet, right? Like, and I'm like, he's not going to even be mad at me saying that. It was a garbage shot.
We're both hitting, like, garbage shots.
I wasn't doing that good.
Okay, we got Viking Lover just asking, how hard is this?
It's very hard.
No. it's not.
Playing at pro level is extremely hard.
Playing at the pro level is hard, but it's like not hard to join.
Mike is asking, what's a garbage shot? A garbage shot is when they don't intend for it to go where it went. So Speck hit one that he did not intend for it to go. It got a goal.
So many.
Yeah, I saw a few garbage ones for Josiah too.
Sisyphus is my heart rate, my secret weapon. I don't know. Me and Josiah usually get up to like 180.
You got to 184. Josiah got to 166.
I mean, yesterday when I was playing you in the Sunday tournament, I got to 180.
Yeah.
Jacob Blood saying, where does someone start out in air hockey?
Low.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
You start low.
We've been playing for 2 years. We've been playing for 2 years.
Like a peasant, like the rest of us.
No, you've been playing for 2. I've been playing for like
2. You've been playing for
4 years.
Yeah.
I think it might be 5 because of the new year. Yeah.
We got GLC saying garbage luck comes from the hard work. Keep grinding.
Ryan Edge says, how did I discover air hockey? It was from Nathan. Nathan kidnapped me from the arcade.
Yes.
And put me in his basement.
I've tried.
This is the basement I was kidnapped in.
Won't let you out either. Okay, so Josiah, I gotta ask a hard question here. 3 times you were at 6 points ahead of Speck, even twice being at 6-2. What happened? Also, I feel like one of you guys just got disconnected.
Yeah, Speck. He unplugged his mic.
Speck. Oh,
I heard that.
That's awkward. That made a loud pop sound. That's worse than the bacon. Okay, so Josiah, what happened? You were up 6-2. And Speck somehow won one of those. You were up again 6-5. He won that one. And another one 6-5.
He was sandbagging for
Don't
part of the
you
game.
blame
He
Speck
was
for that.
No, he was sandbagging
At the start?
Yeah, you were.
I was actually trying to get my shots in, and then
I got like
3 transitions on you. I'm like, okay, that works. And then I was like, oh, I'm at 6, so I'll try like a
State from Jake
cross or
Farm wants a
something.
Ruth banner, so we'll do that for him. We got our fan asking for the Ruth banner. Here we go. She's our most amazing sponsor. This is actually Josiah's mom sponsoring our league. She's sponsored us for a few years now. The best real estate agent ever. I really mean that. I would be saying that even if she wasn't sponsoring us. She's actually told me not to do any of this. She's like, you don't have to do any call outs, anything, no commercials. She's like, I just want to sponsor my kiddo. So she's kind of the best ever. So if you guys are in the Idaho area and you want to buy a house, give her a call, 208-965-3570. Thanks for the reminder, by the way, chat. All right, let's pull this one down here.
Do we get paid? This is Ryan.
Josiah gets paid.
No, I don't. We just do this for fun.
That's true. Okay, so we got Elder saying, shout out Ruth. Ryan, that's funny.
We have one more set. Maybe two more. Because this is a match.
Oh, it's a match. Wait.
Oh my gosh, Josiah.
You told me it was a set. You told me it was a set, Nathan.
The one thing I hate about Josiah the most, the only thing
I hate it also.
is when he doesn't realize.
No, I want to do a match.
Okay.
I want to do a match.
Now you want to do a match.
Oh, it's gonna be a match.
Okay, well, I randomly walked in the door and you said, "Oh, you're playing Speck, by the way." I'm like, "Okay," so I just thought it was a set and like there's another match going on.
Okay, well, let's get you guys back into that game right now. I'll cover the chat up unless there's any other questions that are lingering on your guys' minds. We have Vikings saying, "What is your best air hockey tips?"
Cut them.
Practice.
The cut shot is what he's saying.
Freaking Josiah hits the cut. I hit the cut.
Get me my drawing real quick back up here. I'll show you guys what the cut shot is here. So
got to do it for left and right-handed.
So what Speck is saying is if he's on this side, I'm gonna draw Speck here. Hey, look, I'm Speck. I'm a stick figure. If he shoots it to this side of the goal, this edge of the goal right here, that's the cut side.
Oh, that side.
And the complementary is when you hit it to this other side. Yes, I'm talking about the very edge of the goal here, folks. So that's what Speck is saying. I think I drew a pretty good picture of Speck there, if I don't say so myself.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Have you hurt your finger? Yeah, I had like a freaking black mark on my finger. Now it's gone for like 4 months.
I always hurt Nathan's finger every single time I play.
You hit so hard. I'm like flinching and like, he's gonna break my finger again.
Dante's saying that Josiah wasn't even competing yet. Josiah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get your heart rate pumping? Are you gonna win this? You gotta win this, bro. Like your life. You 7-0'd him yesterday. So what happened? You need to crush him, bro.
Okay.
Tracy saying Peter is going to win. In our poll right now, we have how many people? Let's see. We got 57% saying Speck is going to win this out of 349 votes.
Guys, vote for Josiah. He's the better one here.
He's nicer.
He's nicer.
He doesn't yell at me. Josiah, who is your celebrity crush?
None. I don't know celebrities, Billy. I don't know.
Dude, somebody in the chat was really funny. They're like, Josiah's like, what's a meme? That was really funny when I showed you the whole like, can I pet that dog? Speck, who's your celebrity crush? I gotta know.
It's gonna be I don't know any actor names.
Exactly. I don't know any
celebrities. I just watch movies.
It's Gordon Ramsay, isn't it?
Just like
it's Gordon Ramsay.
That's the only name I know.
He always yells at me for my cooking.
Nathan's like a small celebrity, right? Just say him.
Yeah,
I'm a celebrity.
I'm your favorite celeb.
Yeah, he's his only celebrity crush.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into the next set here. Good luck, Josiah. Speck, break a leg, please. Please actually break a leg.
We got a question. It says
Nathan says to break a leg, like actually break your leg.
No, we got a question from Ryan Edits. Why don't you answer that, Nathan?
Ryan's saying, what is Ryan Edits? Has a disc ever? Where is it? Has a disc ever flipped off the table? Many times. Many times. All right, let's dive back over here. Actually, we can show the chat up real close for a second. Actually, oh yeah, we can go change that real quick. We'll get your chat up on the thing. We got Z-Man saying we got bald LeBron before GTA 6. I love the whole King LeBron. Somebody in the chat's name was King LeBron today, and I read it wrong because King LeBron was one word, and I read it King LeBron, and it's pretty amazing. King LeBron in the chat. All right, here we go. Here's your chat up nice and close. Elder's Vault saying, Ryan, it happened twice in the past match. Dante's saying, good luck, both of you. Here's the thing, though. If you hit the puck too hard, sometimes it will fly off. Like, how we pros train is we purposefully hit it off of the table. Like, we hit it so hard that it flies off, and then we tone that down like 2% power. That's it. We want to be hitting it so hard it's nearly flying off the table. Shout out to Tempest Ocean. We got Dollars podcast channel saying, have you ever thrown the puck at a food truck during a game? No, but we've had food trucks drive by, like the ice cream trucks. Funny story, my son got a little hoverboard. We got it from a Goodwill for $10. And we found at another Goodwill a little like go-kart seat that sits on top of it. So we can sit down on this hoverboard, like a little go-kart, right? And then he found that his little hoverboard has Bluetooth speakers. And so he put all that together in his mind. He said, wait a second, I could play a song through my hoverboard. I could play the Ice Cream Man song, and I could drive through the neighborhood and sell Otter Pops. And it was like the funniest yet kind of coolest thing ever. Really proud of my son. He was just like, he was like 9 when he said it. It was amazing. All right, guys, what's up in the chat? We got Diesel in the chat. We got Pent. We got Go. We got Marco. All right, the next game is coming up here in 1 second. We got Josiah warming up right now, getting ready for his match. We got Speck kind of off camera getting ready as well. In the chat, Marco's with the I can barely look. Dante saying your kid is a genius. I know, and they're like Otter Pops, and he was selling them for like $1, which I'm like, that's sort of a decent price. At the same time, you can get like 40 of them for like $5. So it's like he's making a killing. He's out there exploiting people's love for ice cream truck music and a little go-kart. Even better yet, we went to no, Ruth, you missed the first set. Josiah won, or no, sorry, Josiah did not win. Speck won 4 games to 1. Ruth, I'm kind of glad you missed it because Josiah was up 6 points to 2 in the first game, and Speck somehow came back and won that one. Speck was up again another 6 points, and Speck won that one. Speck won another one. There were many games that Josiah was at 6 points, and Speck came back to win them. All right, we are ready now for set number 2. Starting off, look at the heart rates. 113, Speck has 113, Josiah 123. Yeah, go ahead and reset that if you could. Can you reset that so I can know that what their maxes are? Thank you, bud. All right, we're resetting their heart rates right now so that way I get to see what their max and min are. Josiah, ooh, a nice left wall under. I like that transition there. Speck has it. Speck with the setup, goes for that cut. It's deflected, immediately stolen by Josiah, but Speck gets it back with a right wall. Ryan saying, we got Lisa saying, can I get a shout out? Lisa Anderson, here's your shout out. We appreciate you chatting in. I really try to shout out as many people as I can. Ruth saying, okay, Josiah, let's go. You need to take this. Believe that you can. We got, right now, Josiah, it's a tied game right this second. He needs to win these 4 games in a row, basically, to push the last set. If Speck wins 4 games, this whole match is over, and we'll move on to the last match of today, which is the Noel versus Matt game. That'll be a fun one. Noel is in Texas doing a lot of training, and so I'm expecting Noel to take the W because he's got a lot of training in Texas. Matt played decently yesterday, made it to the finals, actually. Speck has it, or semifinals, I should say. Cut from Speck, no good. Speck gets it back.
We got TB in the chat saying, can I get a shout out? Welcome in. Here's your shout out. We got Drew Long saying Josiah has got this. I think so. You know, I think that first game was a good warm up from him, and I think this one's going to be the one where he takes a victory.
Bye, Ryan. Thanks for jumping in. Speck has it, goes for that cut. Josiah gets it immediately back. Oh, nice stop there from Speck. He sort of charged and caught it on the backside of his mallet and didn't let it slide into his goal. There you go. There's one that it flew off the table. I don't know who's going to get that one. I'm assuming Speck gets that one. TB, thanks for asking for a shout-out. We'll shout out as many as we can. After each game, I'll read off as many people as I possibly can. It's one of my favorite moments. By Rainsberger saying, well, training in Texas. He went to Texas, was there for a few weeks, even played in the Texas State tournament. He actually scored quite well, like in the 20s in Texas State, which is kind of insane. I think
Gosh, Nathan, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Noel play since his training. You know, it's been quite a while since we've seen Noel live on Monday night.
I think they just really they underestimated him. They just saw him as some Idaho player. What is he going to be doing in Texas with all the pros out there? And us Texas, us Idahoan boys, we pack a punch. And so he actually took a lot of
Cobra JC in the chat saying, shout out, please. I'll do anything. So we're looking forward to that $500 donation super chat from Cobra.
Cobra, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, man. No guilt trip or anything, but yeah. Subscribe and like it. Share with your family. All right, Speck has it 2-4. Speck in the deficit, but he's come out of this 3 times in the past, so I've got zero faith in Josiah right now, him being in the lead. Speck scores on himself. What a goober. Look at the shot here. Bad shot from Speck. It wasn't even a forced error. A forced error would be if Josiah had, like, touched it in some way. Nice right wall under from Speck, though. He's making up for that lost time here. It's now 5-3. Josiah goes for a 1-2. I know, Josiah 7-0'd Speck last night, so to lose this first set was kind of unexpected here. Guys, if you think you can beat these guys, if you want to... Oh, Speck scores on himself. Oh, he's having a bad game. If you guys think...
is definitely feeling the pain there.
If you think you can beat one of the pros, I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada. I'll be in California, in Santa Cruz, San Jose, and Santa Monica later this month. I'll explain all that right after this game. Speck has it, goes to that cut, gets it back, though. Josiah only needs one more point. Remember, the first game, though, Josiah was up 6-2, and somehow Speck won that. So is Josiah going to close this one down, or is Speck going to take the W? Josiah not taking his foot off the gas. And gets a left wall under. Game over. 7-3. Game 1 goes to Josiah. Okay, guys, I'm going to read off as many chats as I possibly can before this next game starts. Get your chat in. Doesn't matter what you say. I'm just going to read off your names as fast as I possibly can. Here we go. Here come the names, and here comes the chat screen here that the players can see live. Cruz saying, can I get a shout out because you totally have no idea who I am? Hi, Cruz. We got GLC. We got Blitz. We got Kavuramade saying, love it. We got Ruth saying, yes. We got Dante. Here they come. See, it always takes a second for everyone to hear me. Here we go. We got Alex. We got Vi Rainsberger. Alex saying, I have a 76.5 LT McLaren. In real life, no way. I would want to ride that so bad. By the way, like, please give me a ride in your car. Whoa. Okay, El Baraba. We got NP, we got Jacob, we got Steven, we got Kaberamid, we got FW, we got WhiteCon, we got Pendo. Oh, the players are just about to start. You guys missed your chance. All right, let's jump back over to it. All right, check it out, guys. I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada at the Atlantis Casino March 13th. So remember it, this it's upcoming next week, Friday the 13th. Meet me in Reno, Nevada. If you're anywhere near there, if you want to meet me, greet me, if you want to hang out with me, if you want to play me, if you beat me in the Overthrow the Pro segment, I'll give you $100. It hasn't happened in 2 years since we've started the segment. So if you think you can beat a pro, try. It'll be a lot of fun. Either way, I'd love to meet you. If you are in Santa Cruz, I'll see you March 14th at the, it's actually going to be at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk at the Captain's Gaming Deck. So I'll see you there at the air hockey table March 14th. How about San Jose, California? Anybody from San Jose in the chat? March 15th, I'm going to be in San Jose at the Plex. March 18th, in Santa Monica, California at the Pier. And they have an arcade there called Playland. It's one of my favorites. They have 8 air hockey tables there. I'm very excited about that one. So March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 18th. Back to the game here. Speck already had 2 points to 1. Josiah on the defending side, then steals the puck. We got Sunset in the chat saying, hello. What's up, Sunset? Oh, Speck up 3-1 now. Dante saying Nathan is too loud. Am I? Okay. I got turned down a little bit. Thank you for the heads up. Now, Josiah bringing up the score a tiny bit here. Now it's 2 points to 4. Speck fighting to keep his lead. Speck with the drift. Slowly stops. It goes for an off-speed right wall over. It's missed. We got 4-time in the chat saying, hi, what's up? Drew Long saying, yes, go Josiah. Drew Long is one of my favorites. He's in the chat every single time we stream now. And we even sent him out a signed American Air Hockey League sticker because he's so awesome. If you guys would like a sticker from us for free, I'll even ship it to you for free and everything. We'll even sign it if you'd like. Just let us know what players you want to sign it. I'll get you that. Just shoot us an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. Once again, that's aahlconnect@gmail.com. And you'll have to, no kids please though, because then I have to ask for your address to obviously send you a sticker. That was a really awkward conversation I had with one person. They were like, I want the sticker. I'm like, cool, what address do you want me to send it to? And they're like, hey, I can't give you my address because my parents will be mad at me. And I'm like, okay, well, here's a virtual sticker. So there you go. Josiah, bringing the score back up, 3-4 now. Speck has it. Speck brings it up to the left side of the center. It's blocked. He gets it back again. You know, that last game, Speck ended up scoring on himself twice. Not happening this game. Goes for the cross. It's good. 5-3. Josiah in a bad position. The Speck only needing 2 more points to close out this game, and it'll be tied up 1-1.
We have Antenna Head in the chat saying, I liked and subbed and followed and shared with a friend. And if you guys could do that as well, like, share, double tap, follow, do all the fun stuff to help your AAHL stream grow so that way you can enjoy more fun videos and live streams like this.
Indiana, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Oh, there it is. Game number 2 is under. It's already done. 7-3. Speck with a demanding lead there. There's a great question from Drew Long saying, hey, are you guys going to be streaming from all those places? Yes, every one of those places. I'll be doing a live stream, roughly 2 hours each, sometimes 3 hours, really depending on if people show up, if there's a lot of people there, it'll be really awesome. And so we stream the whole time so that way if anybody does beat me, I can't just say, no, they didn't beat me. It'll be live streamed. You get to see it live. All right, let's read off as many chats as we possibly can here. We got Ruth
saying, can I get a hi? Hello!
Hiya! Can I get a hiya? We got Matt saying something. We got Little King Castle, Ruth. We got Rizzo. We got Sunset Songs. We got Alex LaSalle. We got in here, we got, where you at? I will take you for a drive in my McLaren. I'm in Idaho, bro. We show up at the arcade. We even post the address every single week for the Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. All right, here we go. Pound Speck over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you broke. I forgot to tell you. You broke. I'm talking to Cruz right now. You broke the chat bot. It doesn't work. See how you just did exclamation mark ID and then C? It's broken.
Okay. I did exclamation mark email earlier, and that worked.
I know. So some of it's broken. This is what happens when you add too many things. Anyway,
they were fun.
Anyway, so
if
you could fix it, that would be great. Thanks, Cruz. Cruz is the best. He works for $0. He's a volunteer. You guys know that. Give Cruz a shout out in the chat.
You also work for $0.
I know, but it's less cool when I say it. Josiah is tied up now. Ooh, nice left wall under 2-1 now. Josiah taking the lead, but barely. Oh, shoot! Stuffs Speck right off of the serve. That's how he 7-0'd him yesterday. Oh, Speck coming back with a nice cross there. Josiah, remembering that Speck doesn't look up that often before a shot. Now, look at that cut. Josiah, his heart rate is actually higher than Speck's for the first time this game. Now he's getting into it, 4-3. Josiah getting a little bit serious, not happy about that loss last game. Josiah, a fake out. Oh, a nice right wall under. Josiah starting to turn up the heat. Josiah, another fake out, goes to the left wall. It was actually wide open, but he missed it. Speck actually charged out. Speck now playing the defensive side, playing way back on his side. Speck has it, stolen possession. Speck with the setup, goes to the right wall. Josiah steals it back immediately. You can see their heart rates are now starting to climb up. They're almost in the 150s now. Josiah with the drift, stops it, pump fake. Oh, a 1-2, but it's no good. Speck with the steal. And Speck with the cross, 5-4. Speck has done so many crosses against Josiah. Josiah in a 1-point lead. But remember, this is usually when Speck starts to shine. Is Josiah going to put his foot on the gas and just keep going? Or is he going to slow down and is Speck going to take over? Speck with a dead down the center shot. It's a bad shot. It was stolen by Josiah. Speck gets it back. Diamond drip formation. Right wall over. It's good now, tying it up 5-5. Josiah sanding his mallet now on the table. Uh-oh.
Good time to stand. Josiah with a big smile there. It looks like he has some plans here for Speck. Is he going to be able to take this win and make it 2-1
Oh,
in
went
set
for
2?
a double wall. Cheeky, but it didn't work. Josiah with the setup again. Oh, a nice cut, but it was blocked. Speck has it. Does Speck bring it up to game point? No. Josiah with the steal. We call this a point of criticality. 1 nickel apiece, folks. Josiah with the cut. 1-2, and loses possession. He missed his chance. They say when you aim for the king, you better not miss. Josiah missed that. Speck got possession, and there you go. It is the point on the board for Speck. Now it's game point to 5.
Nice capture by Josiah, but he can't seem to get that win. He's staying on that side there. He really needs to hit a right wall under if he wants to take a point from Speck right now. 6-5 though.
And game over, 7-5.
7-5.
Speck, I mean, Josiah was in the lead and he just flubbed it. He tried to do his 1-2 shots. He missed them twice, and that gave Speck every inch that he needed to win that. All right, let's get the chats in here. I'll read off as many as I can. We got Chian. We got
Viking asking, hey, when do you guys stream?
Every Sunday and Monday, but I'm going to be streaming all those Overthrow the Pros I talked about too, March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 18th. All right, here come all the chats. I'm going to read off as many as I can. Try me, chat. Let's see how fast you can get me talking. We got Racing, we got Chian, we got Sissy saying beautiful ending by Speck there. Viking saying, when do you stream? Yeah, that's a great question. Alex saying, I'll be there. I'm in LA right now. Awesome. I will love to see you there. Drew Long saying, now Josiah's warming up. We got Kavor, we got Jerry, we got Dante. Here they come. We got Andrew saying, best live stream on YouTube. Hey, Andrew, thank you for that. We put a lot of work into this, and those types of comments are literally what keep us going sometimes. We got Matt with a LOL. We got Legion saying, I'm down the street from y'all. Awesome. We're in Idaho right now. We're in Caldwell, right near Nampa, but I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada. I'll be in Santa Cruz. I'll be in San Jose, and I'll be in Santa Monica in a few weeks. Game's about to start. Get your chats in. Your last chance to get your chats in. We got Wyatt, we got Blitz, we got Alexa, we got GLC, we got Vi Rainsburg, we got Chian saying, how do I gamble on this? Well, we're hoping to be on Kalshi soon. We got Rainer, we got Chian, we got Matt, we got American Air Hockey League saying, exclamation mark Idaho, testing it out. Did it work? I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It didn't work. I told you broke it. Josiah,
the other one work.
Josiah goes for that cut. Speck with the steal. Game number 4 happening right now. Now, I've heard from a lot of pros that this is the most important game. Why is that? Because game number 4, right now, if Speck wins this, he's going to be up 3-1. He's already up 1-0. So if he wins this, he'll be only 1 game away from shutting Josiah fully out. Josiah, if Josiah wins this, it'll be 2-2. You can see that at the very top of your screen. You see the 2 white rectangles above Peter's name and 1 above Josiah. That's the game count. It's 1-2 right now. So if Josiah wins this, he'll tie it up. So for Josiah, this is one of the most important games. Ooh, what happened there? Does Josiah get it back? Josiah gets it back. Nice. So, if Josiah wins this, he ties it up. So this is super important for Josiah. If Speck wins this, it's important for him as well, because then he'll be up 3-1, and he'll have some leeway to make some mistakes. So that's why game number 4 is the most important game, in my opinion. Taco Truck saying, Speck, what was your most humiliating loss, and why was it against Seth? Ruth saying, more speed, more energy, Josiah. We got Wyatt saying, my mom beats me. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I hope that you're talking about air hockey, though, because I beat my daughter frequently, and I beat my wife. Oh, it hit the TV. Get a close-up on that. Did it? It did more damage. Right. It did more damage. Look, it did more damage to the screen. Now it's all blurred out. We just keep beating that poor TV up.
Thank goodness it hasn't hit a camera yet.
Yeah. So I'm glad we didn't change the TV out yet. See, they're like, why don't you get a new TV? I'm like, because we need to shoot this when we hit 30,000 subs. All right, guys, at the top of the screen here, look at this. We got our sub count. It's at 26,584. Would you please sub? If we get to 30,000, I get to shoot the dumb skibbity toilet that my wife bought me for Christmas. She said I can blow it up when we hit 30,000. She thought it was funny. I don't think it's funny. Please help us blow that thing up. I hate it. If you sub,
you guys are just now joining. This is the AAHL, the American Air Hockey League, where we have professional air hockey players as well as commentators, viewers, and a great community. Remember to double tap that screen, like and subscribe, so you guys can see more fun, entertaining lives like the one we're watching now.
All right, Cruz, if you're gonna laugh a bunch, you gotta mute the mic, bro.
Well, I was not facing the mic.
But they can still hear it. Doesn't matter if you're facing it or not.
Could you hear it through the headphones?
Yes.
Dang, I'm loud.
I know. These are good mics, bro. All right, it's still 0-0 in game number 3, the most important game. Like I said, oh, a double wall. Did he mean to do that, or was it garbage? Look at Josiah's close-up. Close-up on Josiah. Was he smiling? Too late. Ryan hates me. Yeah, I think Josiah did that on purpose. Oh, now Josiah 2-0. I guess he was just holding back for a second. Josiah can't break him down, says Sheehan in the chat. Garrett saying hi. We got GLC saying, I just subbed. Hey, GLC, thank you so very much for subscribing.
We have Muzzles that said, I just came in here and I heard I beat my wife. Yes, he meant at air hockey. He never finished the sentence because the TV took a hit from the puck.
Oh, I didn't finish that? That's actually pretty funny. Yes, I beat my wife, but only at air hockey. My wife would never allow for any other form of beating, unfortunately. For me.
Unfortunately?
Hey, did you know, chat, that saying like rule of thumb, you know, they say, oh, rule of thumb. It's actually kind of a jacked up thing to say, because way back in the day in a different country, the rule was that men were allowed to beat their wives, not at air hockey, as long as the stick they beat them with was no wider than their thumb. And that's why they called it rule of thumb. And so everybody uses that term, and I always think it's funny. I'm like, they don't know they're talking about
rule of thumb, beat your wife, but consensually.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so now 1-5 Josiah, big lead. Maybe gonna take game number 4 in the set 2.
Unfortunately, it's crazy, says Dante in the chat. We're all kidding here. My wife actually plays air hockey. You can see her last week. She beat Matt Bentley, actually, and she got a ton of points out of that. She's now the 2nd best player in the American Air Hockey League, but I still beat her. That's all I'm saying, at air hockey. But I still beat her at air hockey. Peter, in the deficit. He needs to get 3 points before Josiah can get, just to tie it up. Oh, see that one there? Ooh. Oh, that one hit all the way back here.
Yeah, that was our door.
Yeah, so if you guys saw that, Speck pulled all the way back and blocked that shot, which means that possession is going to go to Speck on that one. That was a good one there. That one really flew.
Yeah.
The other day, we had the door open, and it rolled out down the sidewalk onto the grass, and then it took 3 of us to find it. Nice goal there from Speck, 3-5 now. Josiah has possession. Josiah with the left wall. See, this is the problem, is that right about here, Speck's intensity goes up and Josiah's slacks off a little bit. Oh, he went for the charge, left himself wide open, 4-5. Is Josiah going to throw this right now? We'll find out. Don't sell Josiah, come on. Josiah with the cut, Josiah with the cross, and both are missed. Then goes for a center shot. It's blocked by Speck. Speck right down the middle as well. Oh, Josiah had Speck out of position, but Speck was there to block it. It wasn't a very good shot by Josiah. He had him where he wanted him, but he missed it. Show the commentator's face. Why I will walk out there right after this game if you want, and you can see my face. No problem with that, buddy.
You won't see mine because I'm in Northern California.
In your bunny slippers. Josiah with the setup.
Yeah, that's right.
Josiah left wall under. Oh! Almost had the double. Goes for the cut. No good. Josiah now still with possession. A lot of time. Wait, what happened? Oh, it must have hit his hand. It hit Josiah's hand. Josiah penalty, calls himself on it and gives a puck to Speck. Now 5-all once again. Josiah just being frozen out. He can't get any more points. I spoke too soon. He gets a point there. 5-6 now. Only needs one more. Can Josiah win this game and tie it up 2-2? Or does Speck take the win again after being down a point? Speck has won, I think, every single 5-6 transaction. He gets to 6 points and then he wins it. Let's see if he does it once again. Speck has it. Speck with a cut. Josiah blocks it. Does Josiah win the first one when Speck's at 5 points? Josiah with the left wall. It's blocked. Josiah with the off goal. And it goes for that cross. It's barely missed. He keeps up the pressure, though. He's keeping Speck antsy. Oh, like a magic trick. Replay. Look at this. Look at this replay, folks. Look at this. He lets go of his mallet and stops a puck before winning the goal, which is legal. If you let go of your mallet, then you are allowed to stop the puck, but you do lose possession of it. If he hadn't stopped that puck and it went in...
he was able to do that quickly absolutely shows just how quick of a response time Josiah has. He's got to be the #1 in response time in the AAHL.
Yeah. It's tied up 6-6. Show me. And then I got to read GLC's chat because that's hilarious. 6-6. Guys, get your 6-7s in the chat. Let's blow that chat up right after this game here. Get ready. Who's going to win this? 6-7 or 6-6 right now? Not 6-7. 6-6 right now. Josiah. Oh, Josiah loses possession. Is he about to lose another one? 5-6 again? No, he steals it back.
Nice stop. He has possession. He sets it up. He goes
for the left Josiah.
Under. He goes for another cross there. Now he's setting it up again. Where's he going to go with it? He tries to go for a fake, a double dinger danger, but it misses. He sets it up into another diamond dredge. And gets it.
6-7. Okay, get the chat in there. GLC says, I get to watch competitive air hockey and get a history lesson. Thanks, American Air Hockey League. #, rule of thumb.
That really left me on the edge of my seat there.
Dude, I know my heart rate. Okay, what were their heart rates at? 171. Oh, 178, 157. 178 for Speck on that one. Here come all the 6-7s. I'll read off as many as I can. We got Jacob, John Peterson, Vi Rainsberger. We got Mike. We got John Peterson Fun. We got Kish. We got Ruth, Sir, Choco Truck, John Peterson, Alexa LaSalle, Chian. We got Eth. We got John Peterson, Chian. We got John Peterson. Chian saying Peter got robbed there. Toad saying so pig. Just a cool hockey player. Welcome back saying 6-7. Chian saying Peter got robbed. Jacob Blood saying let's go Josiah. Making your mom proud. She is in the chat right now. Gaming with Logan with the 6-7. Sir White, Sissy. We got Ryan. We got Dante. Almost time for the next game to start. Is your last chance to get something in the chat here. So Jacob with the 6-7s. The players can see it right behind. Look at that. This is happening right behind. Both players have this screen there, except that screen's really jacked up now. But there you go. The last chance you got. There you go. And we are now back at it, folks. 2-2 now. That one had me. My heart was racing too. Josiah now ties it up 2-2. That's why it was so important. Right now, it would be 3-1 if Speck had gotten that one extra point. In the poll right now, 60% are saying Speck's going to win this. Now, 60 sounds like we didn't get that many votes, right? It's 60%. That's not that many. That's like 6 out of 10 people. Wrong. We've had 652 votes. And out of 652 of you, 60% think Speck is going to win this. If you haven't voted yet in the poll, do it. Josiah with the drift and gets a nice cut on Speck there. Can I get my drawing tablet back real quick, Cruz? Can I get a second? I would love to show that shot there. That was fantastic. Wait, what happened to that jacked up screen, says Sissy? The puck hit it twice now. It broke it once a few weeks ago, and Speck just hit it again, doing more damage to it. Look at that screen back there. It's all jacked up, but we kind of keep it for funsies. We're going to destroy it when we get 30,000 subs. We're going to take it to the Idaho range. We have the big guns here in Idaho. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that on YouTube, but enough to be said. We're going to destroy that TV so good. We also have a dumb skibidi toilet we're going to destroy when we hit 30,000 as well. My wife got it for me for Christmas. She thought it was funny. It's not. I wanted to ruin it, but she said I can't until we get 30,000. So, would you guys mind subbing? Actually, the next person who subs will be the 26,600th sub. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. Speck in the deficit now.
Taco Truck in the chat saying, hey, those 600 people should smash that like button. That's right. We have so many of you guys in the chat right now, and yet so little likes for the video. let's get you guys hitting that like button so more viewers get to see it and enjoy this live stream with all of us here now.
All you have to do is double tap the screen. You don't even have to like find the like button. Just tap the screen twice and it'll give us a like. If you're like watching live right now, which this is live, sometimes people like rewind, and I don't think it works the same way when you rewind. Look at that nice cut from Speck. So Speck is going for this. Don't move it real quick. He's going for this cut right while under attack right now for both sides of Josiah's goal. All right, go ahead. We got Alex Sal in the chat saying hi. We got Mike saying Fire Cruise.
How do they even know it's me? Maybe because I'm talking.
We got Wyatt in the chat trying to sell off his sister, apparently. We got Taco Truck saying 332 people watching and only 174 people liked. Smash that like button. Taco, I agree with 6-2. Josiah's up, but that's happened in game number 1, and Speck somehow miraculously pulled out a win from deep in his bowels. I don't know how he did it. It was frustrating to say the least. Speck,
26,600 subs right now. Thank you so much for all the subs and the likes. 6-2. Josiah only needs 1 more point.
Blazing speed.
3 to 6 now.
We got our 26,600 sub. Thank you guys so much. Josiah on the onslaught. Right now, he's on the attack. Speck is in the defensive pattern right now. Look how far back he's blocking. Look how he's holding his mallet there. Oh, Josiah hits it way too soft. Loses possession on a 1-2. Josiah gets it back. Josiah has it. Does he close out this game? If he does, he'll be up 3-2. Speck has a big hill to climb, but he's already up 1 point from his 2-point position. Josiah with the cut. Blocked by Speck. Speck has it now. Slow setup, cross, no good. He missed that shot. Speck goes for that L drift off the rail, goes for the cut. Oh, Josiah flubs it. Josiah could have had it. This will probably be a point for Speck right here because Josiah couldn't retain possession. No, Josiah gets it back. Goes for the slow drift and goes for the cut. 1-2, no good.
Double near, doesn't
left ball, it's good.
Josiah on transition, left ball. Look at how quick he hits this shot. He sets it up. He takes his time. He goes, watch this, sucker. Shabamo!
Awesome shot there. 7-3. Now 3-2. Josiah's in the lead with this one. Okay, here comes all the chats. I'm gonna read off as many as I can. Alex LaSalle saying, "Can I please ask Josiah after this match?" You can ask him whatever you want after the match. We got Benjamin. Yeah, after this match, they sit down and you guys get to talk to them in person. Guys, remember, I'm gonna be in Reno, Nevada on March 13th at the Atlantis Casino. I would love to see you there. If you're in Reno, Nevada, Santa Cruz, San Jose, or Santa Monica, listen up. I'm gonna be in Reno, Nevada, March 13th. Actually, can we show that picture really quick here? It might be a second before they play. They're probably gonna start in 1 second. I don't know if you push it again, if I'll pull it down, but don't. So here we are, March 13th. I'm gonna be at the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa. They've been gracious enough to let me go out there and do a live stream. I'm also gonna be at the Captain's Game Deck in Santa Cruz, March 14th, the Plex, San Jose, March 15th, and on the Santa Monica Pier at Playland, March 18th. If you beat me, you get $100. If you think you can beat a pro, you're watching these guys, you're like, I can easily beat these guys. Come out and play. I would love to play you. I'll pay for the games, and so we would love to have you out there. Josiah has it. I'll be doing live stream as well. So if you guys want to be on the stream, you don't even have to play. If you just want to be on the stream, come on out to any of those 4 locations this mid-March.
We also have Taco Truck saying, will face the commentator number 2 be there as well? There's a very good chance, not 100% chance, but a very good chance that I will be there as well in Reno.
Nice.
Not at the Santa Monica one, though, because I do have some other things I have to do over the week. But if you are at Reno at the casino, that's where I will be.
With Bino. Speck up 2-0. Not happy about that loss. His heart rate staying high in the 160s right now. Josiah's heart rate going back down. Josiah's peak heart rate was 157. So far, Speck's peak heart rate was 178. Ooh, nice left wall over from Josiah. Mike in the chat saying, Reno 911 also, of course. OJ goes to the casino. That's right. Oh, that's right, Caleb. You are going to make it to Nevada, yeah? Are you going to be there in person, Caleb?
What? That is the plan, is to actually be at the Reno Casino. So don't dunk your feet in my Cheerios because it's going to be a good time over there. We're going to have some fun, air hockey playing, and maybe hit the tables while we're there as well. Maybe we'll see you guys on the tables winning some money and playing some games, winning some money from us maybe.
You just won the world's worst rhyme in the world award, so congratulations there. Reno Casino, dipping your toes in Cheetos. What was that? Speck has it, goes for the diamond drift, Diamond drift pattern slows it down, goes to that right wall. He does get it back. Right now, he does have a lead, but it's only 1 point. This game is extremely important for Josiah. If Josiah wins this game, he wins this set, and it'll be 1-1. If Speck wins this game, it'll be tied up 3-3. And if Speck wins the next one, this whole match is over. So Josiah has to win this game. If he doesn't win this one, he'll only have one last chance to push a third set. Speck won the first set.
Mike, could you imagine being at that table and talking in third person, being like, and OJ gets the card. It turns into a blackjack. He beats the table. He wins against the house.
That would be a really fun stream.
I don't know if they'd appreciate that.
No, but we got a great question. Midas in the chat is saying, can you change the amount of air that comes to the table? Yes, but you have to do a little bit of work. You have to put a variable resistor on it, and we have done that on tables in Texas to test it out. Turns out the Dynamos play at the optimal pressure anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. They actually had to turn down the pressure on some of the Gold Standard Games tables because they were blowing a little too hard, and the pucks come off a little too easy. Great question, though. Josiah is down 2 points right now, and now 3 points. Speck with a transition shot. Josiah calls a timeout, walks off to go get a drink or something. I don't know what he's doing. He's coming back now. Coming back over to the table. Is he back yet? He's coming. Here he goes. Okay, he's doing his jumps. He's doing his little kangaroo hops. Getting ready for this one. He's getting his heart rate up. Look at his heart rate. It's 130. His max is 150, so he really isn't playing with full intensity right now. So I think he's realizing that, getting pumped up right here. There he goes. Look at that speed. So dang fast. He's giving Speck less than a 20th of a second to react to that shot. Josiah again with the diamond drift. Goes for the left wall. Gets it back, though. We got Midas thing, variable resistor, interesting. Yeah, it's just a fan. The air hockey tables just have a blower, like a like a bounce house blower. That's all that they are. It's basically just a circuit board that turns the blower on and off and keeps score. That's really it. Those tables are basically hollow.
I wish I could stay, but it's time for me to go to bed.
Goodbye, Blitz. Thank you for chatting in.
AM. We look forward to seeing you next time. You better be there.
Oh, look at that nice right wall over from Josiah, bringing it tied up 5-5. That's the first time it's been tied in this game here. Josiah with the steal. Does Josiah take the lead? Is Josiah going to take... Oh, he didn't take a left wall over. 5-6. Josiah in the lead now. We saw him win the 5-6 last game. Let's see what's going to happen this game. Does Speck tie it up? Are we going to have another 6-6 game? Or does Josiah steal it and score? Josiah with a fast steal. Left wall under. It's blocked. And he gets it. 5-7. Josiah wins the set. 2-4. Now it's going to go to a final set. Josiah is not out yet, folks. Get the chats ready because they're about to sit down and you get to ask them questions live before the next set starts. That's right. This is a rare sport where you get to ask the players questions live, in person. So get your chats ready.
If you guys don't know, the chat does go by pretty quickly, so sometimes your comments may get missed. But luckily for you, next to the chat, there is a little money symbol. You click on that, and that will allow you to do a super chat for as little as $2. You can
cheat
leave a comment, and we always see those.
Where did I cheat?
How does it feel to cheat and lose? I didn't see you cheat. We never once said you cheated.
Well, Josiah just injured himself, so I think I got a good fighting chance.
Oh man. Okay, you want to know something really funny? I was talking about how because someone's like, my mom beats me and said something dumb, and I said I beat my wife all the time, and I was about to say air hockey, but then Speck, you hit the TV, and I stopped. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the TV.
I didn't hit the TV. It rebounded off Josiah's.
Oh, Josiah hit the TV. Okay, but either way, somebody else just popped in. Like, I just hear this guy talking about how he beats his wife, but I never finished it because the TV cracked. All right. Guys, answer so many questions in the chat right now. Do it. Guys, ask your questions. I got a few here. Dante saying, Josiah, what part of your strategy changed this set?
Win.
Just to win?
Yeah, just play better. I knew that it was a match. I have a chance.
Midas saying, is it any different when playing someone that's left-handed, Speck?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that, for your cross.
Left wall.
Left wall, yeah.
You have to, stay there. You didn't stay there a couple times, and I just, got you on, and then you, nope, go back there right away.
Guys, I'm going to step out and grab a snack really fast while you guys talk the chat, so I'm leaving this one up to you.
Why is my nickname Speck? It's a shortened version of my full one. That's all.
It is? Peter? Speck?
No.
Hold on.
It's just a shortened version of my full nickname.
Okay.
What's your full nickname, Speck?
It's my username.
Speck, what was your most humiliating?
Yeah, how much time have you guys been playing? I've been playing for 4 years. Josiah
2.5.
Playing 2.5, maybe 3.
Yeah. No, not 3 yet. 2.5.
He has a table at home. I don't have a table at home.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
They were just ignoring you.
Wait, what did you say?
I see.
We were ignoring him.
I was reading one of the comments. It was Taco Truck. He said, Speck, what was your most humiliating loss and why was it against Seth?
Oh.
Seth Baxter? Oh, that one. Dude, I never try at the freaking Sundays. It's like I just play for practice over there.
Yeah.
Nathan and Josiah played a win.
Speck, do you think you're gonna beat Josiah this next bet?
That's what I'm hoping.
You're hoping, but
I got a rank to defend.
So
wait, if I win, does that mean Nathan's number
2 or number 1? Or do you stay number 1?
I think Nathan will be number 1. You'll be number 2.
Oh, Nathan, do you hear that?
Wait, I'm coming back to the mic right now.
Okay, Nathan.
He doesn't have his headphones.
No, you'll still be number 3.
No, but I'm just saying if I beat Speck, that means you're number 1 again.
I
win,
think
Josiah.
so.
Okay.
Josiah, listen to me. I have to play Speck next week, so
I'll be number 2. Yeah.
yeah. So I need you, Josiah, to win this. Listen to me, Josiah. Listen to me. Respect your elders. I'm telling you to beat Speck right now. Crush him, buddy. Crush him.
Ruth said I got skunked. Yeah, that was so unfortunate. I could not hit a shot.
Yeah.
Like ever. It like hit the rail.
And then the ones that you did, I
like rolled out.
Blocked it.
Bro.
I wouldn't call that unfortunate. I called it beautiful. I sat there. There's nothing better than like once you lose your match and you're out of the tournament, watching Speck lose his side. that's all you do. All right. Other questions in the chat. Well, Josiah jumped to number 1. It sounds like he would be at number 2.
3.
He would still be 3.
Wait, really?
Well, I'm not even like close to you. I'm like 1,000 something points behind Speck. Almost 2,000.
Almost like 1,000.
Then
points.
don't do this for you, Josiah. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Okay.
I need you to win this. We got a lot of people in chat right now blowing it up. I love it. This has been so much fun. This is the last set for you two. After this game, it's going to be Noel versus Matt. I have to plug it one more time. I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada. Let's see. I got to plug it. Where's that button? I got to show that here really quick. We got the overthrow the plural. There we go. Guys, I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada at the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa. That's going to be Friday, March 13th. I'll see you there. You think you could beat a pro player? That's me right there. I would love to play you. And I'm going to be at the Captain's Game Deck in Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk March 14th. So March 13th, I'm in Reno. March 14th, Santa Cruz. The Plex, March 15th in San Jose. And the Playland in Santa Monica Pier, March 18th. I will see you there if you would like to play against a pro player. Josiah's done that with us. Speck's done that with us. People like, I could easily beat these guys. It's been 2 years. Nobody's ever beaten a pro player.
Well, actually, I wasn't pro back then. I can make mine.
you weren't pro. You lost Nathan's $50.
I did.
That's what I'm saying, but nobody's ever beaten a pro. It's been 2 years, and no one's beaten a pro player. I was playing easy with Jessica, and she beat me in a game, but she's also like a pretty experienced player, and she still holds that over my head. And then I'm like, okay, let's play for real. Then I crushed her, but like she still holds it over my head. My dumb wife. I need to beat her more at air hockey. I should have beaten her harder that day so she didn't get a win. See?
Well,
all right,
let's wrap this up.
Are you guys ready for the next set? Josiah, how you feeling about this one?
I don't know.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Josiah, do you notice when your heart rate started to get up there, you did better?
I did.
Hint. Jump.
No, you did. You should mellow out more.
No,
okay.
He's icing. Your heart rate got to that one there. I think your highest was like when the one like
freaking
50s.
Cruz reset it. Don't reset it, Cruz. What are you doing?
Nathan told me to reset it last time, so I did it preemptively.
But why did you just reset it just now? No, man, this is when we talk about it. Don't reset it till they start playing. All right,
man.
All right, but thanks, Cruz. You rock. All right, we'll get you guys back on the table. Good luck, everybody. Magic's saying, I don't know, somebody just using us to. Is that just spamming? I don't want to have to mute you, bro. We don't want spamming. What is this spam?
It's an ad.
Put user in timeout. We'll do 1 minute to start off, and if he's really dumb in the chat, then forever timeout. All right, Josiah, get in there, kick some butt. Oh, he's not on the mic. Josiah, listen,
I am.
win this, Josiah.
Oh, okay.
Josiah,
okay. I'll try my best.
Jump around, get in there, kick some butt, bro. Do this for me. Do this for your mom. Do this for your mom's mom.
Your country. For the American Air Hockey League.
Do this for America.
For all of us.
For America,
the chat, YouTubers who are watching here today. The hundreds of thousands of people who will see this in the future. Do it for everyone right here, right now.
Do it, Josiah.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
I didn't realize you wore red shorts. You're like red, white, and blue.
I know.
Okay, get off there.
Okay.
Now do some jumping jacks. Win this, Josiah.
All the children.
Do it for the children.
That was great, Ruth.
All right, we got the next game coming up in just 1 second. Let's we need to zoom it back in on that. Let's get the chat shown for these guys. We'll get the chat going for you guys. You guys can take a look at it while these players get ready for the next game here. We got Drew Long saying, "You got this." Josiah Vice saying, "For me, for his dad's mom." We got Sukana in the chat saying something. We got Taco saying, "Get that gold." We got Hey in the chat. We got Like Trains. We got Mike. Here we go. Look at this chat. Look how beautiful it is, chat. That's you guys. This is live. Jacob saying, "Take the crown." Jan saying, "Guys, love your enthusiasm for the game."
Yes. We have Sukuna saying, "Wong." We got Taco Chess saying, "Get that gold."
Danny saying hi. Okay, here we go. We're going to be popping back in 1 second here. Speck is getting ready right now. Oh, Josiah just dropped something. Oh, he tripped on the stream deck. Oopsie poopsies. That's good.
Oh no.
Yeah, that might make it to where the ref can't score now.
Don't make me do it.
Why Josiah be tripping, bruh?
Why he'd be tripping? Because he's got the flip-flops. That's why you get for not wearing shoes. Caleb, I'm going to grab a snack real quick. I need you to cover for me, bro. Don't tell the chat this, though.
That's right. Just like chat should know, you need to grab your snacks, your Tic Tacs, and all your knickknacks because this next match is going to be good. Josiah versus Speck. The final set. The one to decide it all. Will Speck continue to reign as number 1? Or will Nathan get bumped up to number 1? Josiah possibly bumped up to number 2? Or does he have to work just a little bit more to get that number 1 place? All right, here we go. And Speck with a big start, an absolute blowout shot, taking it 1-0. We got Taco Justin Caleb. Where did Nathan go to get his snacks? Remember, Nathan lives off of chocolate. If you guys ever want to poison him, send some chocolate his way. As we all know, that slowly takes you out. Also, if you guys are ever interested in getting involved, reach out to us at the AAHL Connect at gmail.com. That's AAHL Connect at gmail.com. All right, here we go. 3-1. Speck is crushing Josiah here at the start of game number 1 in set number 3. Yeah, Mike saying, "I'm telling Nathan you told us he got snacks." That's right, he's got the foods. If there's ever a zombie apocalypse, get to Nathan's house, get to the AAHL immediately for food. And good air hockey fun. Number 4. And Speck trying to take that hit off there, and he's definitely staying solid right now. Josiah's not quite hitting his shots he wants to hit. And Speck is in position defending against those left walls pretty hard. 5-1 now, a huge lead for Speck. Got Taco Trick saying, "I need a signed sticker from Faceless Commentator number 2. That is a possibility. We'll see what happens during the Reno event. If we get time, we will do something of that nature. All right, 2-5. And Josiah is able to bring the score a little bit more in his favor.
Taco Truck saying that
Speck 2-6 now.
Taco Truck saying that he needs to sign stickers from UK. Oh, nice one there from Josiah. Josiah would have a heck of a time winning this one from Speck, him being 3 points up. But if you wanted that signed sticker from Caleb, I'm going to be seeing him in a week, and I can get him to sign some stickers for you, Taco Truck, and then we can mail it out to you.
Nathan, I hate to break it to you, but you're Faceless Commentator number 2.
Am I?
Yeah, because Caleb was the one talking.
I'm Nathan. The other guy's Caleb. Taco Truck, you tell us who it is. Nathan for 1, Caleb for 2. How about that? Josiah with the setup, and he gets another point. They're 4-6 now. Can Josiah climb out of certain death? Speck has it. Goes for that cross. Speck is not playing around anymore. He wants to end this match and goes for the cut. He does end it. 4-7. Taco saying, "Bro, get the blue guy a doctor. There's no way his heart going that fast." You have no idea. His heart has actually hit the 200 mark. Him at 160 is not actually a normal for him. And those are the accurate numbers. They are wearing the, do you see the heart rate monitor on, can you look close up on Speck, camera 3. Do you see that wristband that he's got on? That's not for style.
Looks, it's not fashion.
That's actually the heart rate monitor. And Josiah has it too, which is underneath his sleeve a little bit. What's up, Josiah? What do you need? Josiah's checking something. Oh, we left the couch mics unmuted.
Yes, we did.
And they could hear us.
Yes, I left the couch mics on.
I think they're still going to be able to hear us out there, though. That doesn't mute the mics from their side.
It does not.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Oh, well.
Oh well.
No wonder Josiah started falling behind more and more.
You could hear us talking about him.
All right, here we go. 0-0. Will Josiah be able to come back here on game number 2? He looks a lot more focused, but unfortunately, own goals right off the start. That is a tough break. 0-1 now. Ooh, goes for a double dinger dinger. Doesn't quite land it. What is he, a hummingbird? Sometimes he does float around, sting like a bee, like a butterfly or something like that. Oh no. 2-0. Josiah starting to crumble, but there he goes. He does get that left wall under. A good shot by Josiah. Maybe that will be enough to bring him back. Oh, and Speck hits his own goal of his own. Now 2-2. Cruz, I designate you as the faceless commentator number 3. You got the man Respect saying yo, yo, yo. And currently 146 BPMs for Speck, 135 for Josiah. Josiah taking the lead, 3-2. Now 4-2. Josiah really taking a big lead here in game number 2. We got Nolan saying, brother, I'd be so frustrated. It definitely can be when you're out on that table, especially when you realize that, you know, these players are live in front of hundreds of thousands of viewers, right? You're not just winning on that table against a player. You're winning in front of tons of people, right? And same thing with losing, right? You don't just lose to your opponent. You're kind of losing in front of all the viewers. So it can definitely put some pressure on. Now, 3-5. Josiah getting another goal there. We got Taco Truck saying, Nathan, that profile pic is out of character. We got Mike saying, Cabra Cruz. Not really sure what that signifies. And Josiah getting control of the puck now. Gets a nice transition cut. 3-6, 1 point to go to tie it up 1-1. Will it happen? Back with a really quick right wall under. And a very nice save by Josiah. Ooh, and then a slow cut. 4-6. Josiah goes for a left wall over, and Speck looked like an offensive block there. Don't know. Gonna have to see a replay to see what happened. We got the man Respect saying, yeah, makes him look like a pilot or something. He is the captain now. No, we got Ruth saying, LOL is Nathan business style. All right. Huck up or... All right, 4-6. We have JK Beast in the chat saying, is it to 10? No, it goes to 7. Each round is to 7 points, best out of 7. And then it is best out of 4 games. So currently, Speck has 1 game. And there it is. Josiah taking the win in game number 2, tying it up 1-1. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this channel, these live streams, these videos, the players, the community, and everything else, double tap that screen. It gives us a like. And if you want to, you can also sub for free. Or if you want to become a member, you can click that little money symbol next to the chat. And you can sub or even do a gift sub for someone else. Join up, check it out, and we'll see you guys in Reno if you decide to show up. We got AVG in the chat saying, my little brother loves these streams. Can you guys wish him a happy birthday? Wish him a happy birthday. All right, and we got Ruth in the chat saying, Josiah, let's skunk him the next one. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a crazy upset on live. Will it happen?
I like the commenting on my profile picture there. And I already gave my secret how I got such a great smile in that photo. Nice 1-2 from Josiah, 1-0 now. Josiah tied it up 1-1. Already, though, tied up 1-1 in this game. Actually, so, I mean, just to throw it out there, this is as tied up as it can possibly be. They both won a set. They both won one game in the final set. And in this game here, they're both tied up 1-1. Taco Truck saying, happy birthday. Got Vi Rainsberger saying, yes, Josiah. Enclave saying, can you say, no, I'm not going to. That guy. Enclave, don't get us, the kids that watch this show, Enclave, don't be dumb. LFG saying, OMG, no way. Actually, I think my favorite part is that people join the chat thinking that it's like not live, and they think it's just going to be fun and dumb, and then they later turn into fans, and they realize we have a great community. There's very few people that try to be bad actors in the chat. Our chat is amazing. So I will say this, Enclave. Thank you for chatting in. Please don't get us to say negative things. It doesn't work well for us. Yeah.
And if you guys keep trying to do that, you guys will end up getting on timeout. So, let you know ahead of time. I know it's fun to try to get us to say certain things.
I've done it too. I've said some bad stuff on accident. I've said some really bad stuff on accident, and that's why I'm like, guys, don't get me, please. I don't want to hesitate reading people's chats. So 2-2. Speck has it. Goes for that cross. He gets it back again. Diamond drift formation. Then goes to an L drift and fires a right wall over. Josiah grabs it back. I think one of the funnest parts about being a commentator for air hockey is that you have to talk extremely fast and be able to understand the shot and talk about it as it's happening live. Speck now has it back again. Almost like a slow pump fake and goes into that cut shot. It's blocked. Goes for that cross. It's down the center, though. Josiah's wise to it, steals it. Goes for a left wall, loses possession at a critical moment here. Josiah needs to win these games if he wants to win this set. Here's the thing. If Josiah wins this, he's the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. If he wins this game against Speck, he will still be number 3 because Speck has over 1,000 ELO points on him. But it would take away so many points from Speck. Speck would drop down to number 2 in the American Air Hockey League. I was number 1 for 4 years straight until only a month and a half ago or so. Nice one there from Josiah. Speck finally dethroned me. I'm playing him next week. I'm set to play him next week. So it would be really funny if the week before I play him, Josiah beats him and knocks me into number 1, which would be hilarious. Josiah, left ball over. No good. Gets it back again. What's that? Is that his ELO? Is that how many ELO points he would lose? What are you pointing at? You're pointing at a number, Cruz.
That's the ELO difference between Speck and Josiah.
But they don't see that. So the 1,729 is the difference in ELO between the two players. Got it. Thank you, Cruz. That's awesome. You can't just point at a number.
Well,
okay, I'm looking at a number. Cut there from Speck. 5-4. Speck in the lead. Josiah, if he wins this, he'll be up 2-1. And same goes for Speck. And a right wall over. Can we get I can draw on the table. Let's go back to that camera. Go back to camera 1 here. That was a right wall over from Josiah to the far side. Not this underside, but this far side right here. Great shot from Josiah. Let's leave it here for 1 second. What's Josiah going to do here? Oh, a nice forehand cut from Speck. Tying it. No, not tying it up. 5-6. 5-6. Speck only 1 point away from taking game number 2 for himself. Josiah with the steal. Does Josiah tie it up? Josiah with the left wall over. It's very quick. The heart rate. Look at Speck's heart rate. 182 beats a minute right now. Oh, and there it is. Game number 2 for Speck. 2-1 now. Game over just like that. Speck with the block, and he drifts it up, stops it, and then fires a cross on the line. Get your chats ready right now. I'll read off as many as I possibly can before this next game starts. Also, I'm going to be March 13th. Let's do that flyer real quick before the chats start popping in. March 13th. That's coming up really soon. If you want to try, you can try to overthrow the pro. Hey, that's me. I'm going to be out there at the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa in Reno. That's March 13th. Come out and play me. If you beat me, you get $100. I'll live stream it. And I'm also going to be on my tour here at the Captain's Game Deck, Santa Cruz. March 14th. That's in Santa Cruz, California. Then in San Jose, California, March 15th. And then in Santa Monica, March 18th. Please show up. I would love to see you guys in person. If any of you guys want to, a lot of you have said, like, I can beat these guys. Now's your chance. Or if you're like, oh, man, how do I join? Now's your chance. You can join the live stream even. All right, let's get through these. We got Mike, we got Taco Truck, we got Noah saying, are there tricks you can do when you have possession? There's a lot of tricks. You just want to be deceitful with your shot. Don't give it away what you're about to do. Don't make it obvious. Summer saying, oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're back in. Here we go. Here comes a face-off. Josiah in the uphill battle now. He's up against Speck. Speck's already up 2-1. Josiah would have to win this one just a tie. If Speck wins this one, it'll be 3-1. Remember, the game 3, which is this game right here, I'm sorry, game 4, which is this game right here, is the most important game in a set. Because if Speck wins this, he'll be up 3-1. So he's got to win this to give himself that breathing room. Josiah, if he wins this, it'll be tied up 2-2, and obviously a lot of the pressure falls off of his plate that way. What are we going to see here? Josiah, remember that time that you skunked Speck, says Matt Bentley, because it happened yesterday in front of everyone, because that was yesterday. Just, Matt, I thought he was reffing the game. So it's funny if the ref was chatting in right now.
I can go
Speck
check
has
who
it.
the ref is.
Speck fires a cut. It's good. 3-0 now. Unleash the Diamond Drift, Josiah, says Barry Dingle in the chat. There's the Diamond Drift right there. And fires a left wall under. We got AVG in the chat saying, is this Josiah's Make-A-Wish? I mean, come on. Can we start sending some real hitters at the king? Speck.
4-0. And a timeout called. Look at that. Speck is absolutely crushing Josiah right now. You know, here's an interesting thought, Nathan. It seems like only Diamond air hockey players can do the Diamond Drift.
And that's the thing. You know, he's saying that Josiah's, you know, he has only been playing for a little over a year now, Josiah, and crazy good skill. He made his own 3D printed mallets. A year plus ago, he couldn't reach the center line. He couldn't even reach the middle of the table for face-offs. So for him to be taking on the king here, it's incredible. And he just won a set, so it's now tied up 1-1. Let's take a look again at the poll. How many of you have voted? It's 59% saying Speck's going to win this. There's been over 1,000 votes. 1,045 votes. And out of all of those, almost 60% are saying that Speck is going to win this one. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead. If you haven't subscribed yet, that would do us a huge favor. Guys, we do this for free. None of us get paid here. Would you mind subscribing? We actually take all the donations that come to us, and we use it for like food and drinks for these guys, better camera angles and stuff like that. Nobody sees any paychecks. Not yet. One day. Speck with a cut. Oh, man. It's now 6-1. Speck trying to make up for that 7-0 game that Josiah got on him yesterday. This game is almost over. Josiah would need an absolute miracle to win this one here. If and when Speck wins this, that will put him at 3-1 in the final set. Josiah would have to win the next 3 games in a row if he wants to win the set and dethrone Speck. Speck with the setup now. Fires a cut. Oh, nice one from Josiah. Nice transition there. And game over right off the serve. 7-2. Now it's 3-1. Josiah would need to win the next 3 in a row to win this. Speck only needs 1 game to win it. That would make 59% of our poll very happy. Guys, our subscription count is going to be shown right here. Look at that, 26,622. Ooh, JCD Smith. He was in the arcade yesterday. He actually showed up saying, I'm late, what I miss? You missed Speck getting, winning set 1, Josiah winning set 2 in this final set. Speck is up 3-1 right now. Noah saying, so who is statistically the better player? Speck is. Peter Kai. AVG saying something. Can I step in if needed? Shy saying, gang. We got, okay, here we go. Josiah has possession off the serve. Josiah gets it back. Is Josiah going to win this? His heart rate is still pretty low in the 130s. That last game up to 154. Speck got up to 183 a game or so ago. Now his heart rate is down. So if I was Josiah, this is the time. I mean, this is the last chance that Josiah has. He either wins this one or this entire match is over. Speck takes the full win. If Josiah wins this, it would push Speck into number 2 in the American Air Hockey League.
You know, I want Josiah to win, but I think Speck's going to.
That's kind of what I'm seeing this set right now. Double from Josiah. It's deflected. He gets it back. I know people are like, oh, Josiah's not that good. Josiah has competed in our Overthrow the Pros that I'm going to be doing here in a week or so, and no one's been able to beat him that isn't already a pro player. So, guys, remember, I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada, on March 13th. I'm going to be, and that's at the Atlantis Casino and Spa. March 14th, I'm going to be in Santa Cruz, okay, at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, at the Camden's game deck, at the air hockey table there. They have a dynamo table there. I picked all my places based off of the table. March 15th, I'm going to be in San Jose, California, at the Plex. They have 3 air hockey tables there. And March 18th, I'm going to be in Santa Monica at the pier, at the Playland. They have they have 8 Dynamo air hockey tables next to each other, 8 of them, and so I get really stoked about that. And all these places I'm in communications with, the Atlantis Casino Spa, they're gonna have me out there, and it's gonna be so much fun. It's the first time I have to have people sign waivers to be on a stream. I think it's gonna be. I'm so excited about it. All right.
You have to sign one?
Nope. Nice cut cross there from Josiah, but it's blocked. Speck takes it. We got HSV in the chat saying, since when was this a sport? It's actually been a sport for over 52 years. It's just now being made popular by our channel.
Yeah,
Speck in the lead by 1 point right now, 2-3. This could be the last game for Joe. Actually, yeah, this is the last game for Josiah if he doesn't win this. Speck with the setup, goes for the cut again. It's good again. 3-4. He's using that same cut shot over and over. It's aimed right here to this side of Josiah's goal, and it's working.
4-4.
Speck has
And
it.
Speck has control. This is the moment of truth. You know, Speck has control. He only needs 3 more points to take this win and end it all. Josiah still needs 3 more games to
that
take this
same
win.
dang shot. Speck has to be upset about that one, or Josiah has to be upset about that one. AVG in the chat saying, shout out to the production team for doing this. Although, hey, we appreciate you for chatting in. You're making it worth it, man. Speck with the setup, goes for that same dang cut. Oh, that makes me mad. That's how he's beaten me in the past. He does the same dumb shot.
1 point away from victory. Our number 1 in the American Air Hockey League. Will he continue to be number 1? This is that moment that Josiah has to ask himself, what's it mean to be a champ? Can he take the crown? But right now, he's 3 down. Speck only needs 1 more point. He sets it up, goes for that cut again. He's looking for another one, a right wall over, but misses. Speck sets it up into that diamond drip. He's looking for an opportunity, and he goes for the cut, but it's not there. Speck now.
It's gonna be a
Josiah
cut.
tries to hit it
It's
into
gonna be the
Speck's goal.
same cut. Oh, he went for the cut, but he went down the middle. Here it goes again. He's gonna do that dang cut, man. Just insult to injury. No, he does do it down the middle again. Josiah with the steal. Josiah with the cross, please. Josiah, get 2 more points before Speck gets 1. Speck has it. Speck scored off of the serve that last game. Ross, it's blocked. Josiah's gonna get possession. Is Josiah gonna tie this up? Don't do this to my heart, Josiah. Either lose fast or win
Josiah
quick.
with an opportunity. Here it comes.
It's back in
Set
play
up.
for the cut, and Speck gets it back. Is it all over for Josiah? Speck has it, goes for the L drift, slow forward motion, and goes for the cut. It's down the middle. It was more of a cross than anything. And Josiah flubs it. Why did he do that? He had possession of it. All he had to do was take his time, and he flubs it, giving it to Speck. Is that game over? I don't know. Cut from Speck. It's missed. Set it up again, and Speck fires a fast cross. It's blocked. Speck has it again. Josiah's heart rate 130, and that's game. 7-5. Speck
And that's
with the
game
win.
with the cut. 7-5. Speck is continued to be the reigning champ of the AAHL.
Get your chats ready. The players are gonna sit down. You can ask them some questions right now. I need to go break something. I need to go destroy something. Where's that TV? That's already broken a bit. I need to finish that thing off right now. Man.
Nathan's gonna go look for his wife. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah. No, that one's not broken. It's this one right here. This one right here. You can see the damage on it. Can I get my tablet so I can draw?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why does it do that? Can we just make it to where it doesn't ever do that ever again?
You need to ask Speck for that.
Yeah, so we're about to talk to the players here, but you can see right here, well, it's more like right there on the chat where it's broken on the screen. This whole like section right here is sort of broken right there. Why can't I draw on this thing? There we go. All right, get ready to ask the players questions. They're getting over to the chairs right now where you can ask them questions live.
I'm on this side now.
I know. Taco's saying Nathan missed his shot at number 1 again. So frustrated. Speck, I gotta tell you, those like 18 cuts in a row make me want to physically harm you.
Nobody can escape that cut. Not even you, Nathan. Not even you.
Okay, chat was asking what your greatest lie was. I want to say that's probably it right there.
How did me book the TV?
Okay, so Josiah, when he does 18 cuts in a row, my suggestion to you is to block the cut.
Okay, I stopped moving as soon as he shot that shot, and it went through my mouth. Like, I don't know.
Nobody escapes that cut.
Gosh, your cockiness, Speck, makes me so
I won number 1 off you from that
all
cut.
Right, you got it, chat. He is the heel that you all wanted. I'm going to be playing him a week from today. Josiah couldn't win it for me, so I'm going to have to do it myself.
Look what Ruth said. Should you charge? You should never charge against me. I want you to charge so that I can get my walls.
Oh man, we got Fimo in the chat saying something. We got Presets saying a big hug from Brazil,
Got
guys.
Craig. Craig
Hello.
says, "What was what went through my mind on that last shot?" I was like, "Nothing's really working, so I'll probably just hit the cut until I get it."
You hit so many. It's
I hit,
so
dude. No, I
unoriginal,
got that
it's so
cross.
lame.
I got that cross, and it flew out. I'm like, oh my goodness, that cross would have
like,
won me the
oh,
game.
Why did it fly out?
And then it
Dante's
was like-
saying Speck's undisputed so far. I don't know. Josiah 7 0'd him yesterday, and today Josiah took a set off of him. I'm sure Speck will say it's because he decided to let it happen. Blah,
Josiah's
blah, blah.
the only person in this room that can take a set off me.
Oh,
Oh,
it's because I'm not in that room. I'll walk in there right now.
Matt's pointing to himself.
I know.
over there.
I know. The chat thinks I'm like hiding from the camera as if I am not on it like every
Nathan
single stream.
could not get a set off me. What?
We'll find out.
Well,
Keep that cockiness. You know what they say? Pride cometh, my
for
friend,
Speck.
before the fall.
Why are you so cute? I don't know. I was born this way.
Our chat's so sarcastic. All right, we got people saying, "How do you feel being a professional?"
I haven't got paid yet.
I know. We'll feel better about it when the money starts rolling in.
I mean, we do get money from you guys, but it just gets reinvested into the stream.
You do.
I don't get paid.
I know we got
Nate-
all
Oh,
these.
it's kind of like this guy in the chat said, if you're the man that does the same thing 1,000 times, Speck doesn't have to hit 1,000 different shots. He just practices the cut, and that was enough.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is like, I could literally beat anybody with one shot.
No. Colin.
If I can get that cut accurate enough, I can beat him.
He's so cocky. Okay, Speck, maybe we'll do a set today. You want to do a set today, Chachi?
No, I gotta go up and clean a
But
house.
you're so sure.
I gotta go to my
You're so
girlfriend's house.
Sure. Did you hear that? Then why'd you let Josiah take a set? If you had to go so fast, why would you? See, you could have beaten Josiah 2 sets, then we could have played one. I'm kidding. We'll play next week. Okay, guys, you know what? Actually, Speck and Josiah, why don't you guys talk about Overthrow the Pro? I talk about it all the time. Why don't you guys give it your take? What is it? If someone's just now tuning in, what's Overthrow the Pro?
I used to do it before Nathan did it. I'm just kidding. Nathan did it before me, but I was the one that put up $100, and I lost like $300 at one point.
That was before you were pro, though.
That was
way
that was
before you were pro.
yeah. I don't know. Ruth,
Yeah, you just-
Ruth said, "Speck, you are cocky, except when you get skunked, then you don't want to talk."
Oh yeah, what happened to that yesterday?
I was not upset about the skunk. I was more upset that my shots just stopped working. If you rewind that stream, all of my shots were like perfect form, but it just veered off into outer space.
How does it know, Josiah, to play up against someone that's perfect in every way? Anyway, the Overthrow the Pro, what it actually is, because Speck just literally said that he did it and didn't explain what it is.
Well,
You play a pro. Okay, you play a pro. You just show up. You play someone. If you beat them, you get $100. Most
Literally,
people only score 3
anyone in
points.
this comment section can show up and play me, and if they win one game, I'll give you $100.
And Nathan will.
So here's the
Or
thing.
Nathan will.
Well, we've had times where Josiah's gone, Speck's gone, we've had Carter, Kai, Chance has gone, we've had Anthony playing Overthrow the Pro. No one's ever beaten a pro-ranked player ever before at the Overthrow the Pro. People in the chat are like, I could easily beat these guys. Well, take a look. I'm going to be in Nevada, in Reno. I'm going to be going to a casino. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be Friday the 13th. Don't forget that. That should be easy. Remember, Friday the 13th, 6 o'clock. All of these are going to be at 6 o'clock in their native times. I'm going to be at the Atlantis Casino, Reno, March 13th. Captain's Game Deck, Santa Cruz, March 14th. The Plex, San Jose, March 15th. And Playland and the Santa Monica Boardwalk, March 18th. I'm really excited about all those, especially the casino and the last one. The last one has 8 air hockey tables there, and I've been there a few times.
For the casino, you should like give me $1. I'll times it by 5 if you win.
You know,
so someone can give you like $1,000 and they can win $5,000.
Is there any more matches or sets today?
There's gonna be Noel and Matt. Noel comes back from Texas.
And that's coming up right this second. Are they ready to play already?
Yeah, they are
All
ready.
right.
They've
Then
been ready.
Without further ado,
Matt.
we're going to get the next poll going for you. Hey, Speck, Josiah, you're not going to believe this. Check this out. It was 61%. Look at the top there. It says 61% for Speck, right?
Yeah.
Guess how many votes?
It was like 700.
1,779.
1,179. Josiah,
1,180.
the cheater that he is, looked up at the screen and saw it.
I mean, he can't read that.
I can't even read that.
So we just 1,000 now. More votes are coming in as I'm talking about it. It's cheating to vote now, folks. Ironically, they're voting for Josiah.
Dude,
JCD
Smith or Jeremy Smith came out to witness what air hockey is about, and he thought he could beat somebody, but no.
I felt bad. He sent me an email. He said he wasn't able to make it tonight. He's going back to where he.
Even your daughter, he lost to your daughter.
That's what he said in the email. He's like, man, I thought I was gonna do better. I didn't know I was gonna lose against your daughter. I'm like, man, it's harder than it looks. People think they can beat the pros super easy air hockey. They beat 3 of their friends 3 times in their life, and they think, well, I must be the best person ever. They think they're you, Speck. They're like, I must be perfect in every way.
Smith had a 6-7 game against Carter. I think Carter was sandbagging so hard.
Possibly.
He was just in coach mode. Coach Carter.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump into the next game. We got Matt versus Noel coming up. Congrats on the win, Speck. Oh, he's off the mic. Speck, you dirty dog. I'm so mad at you right now. 8 cuts in a row. The only shot he knows how to do. I just need to glue my mallet to that part of the table. It is a really good shot, though, to be fair. All right. We got Matt showing up right now. He's on the right-hand side of the table. We're going to be coming in here and getting the names all set up. We're going to get everything set up for you guys. Matt Bentley, they call him the Belgian Bull. He was rated at one point at number 4 in the American Air Hockey League, but after losing quite a few matches, not playing as much, he got dropped pretty far down. Noel's coming back. He's been practicing in Texas, so I'm expecting a win here from Noel because of his recent practice. Would you go in and zoom in on that chat again? Thanks, Orion. You are the best. Thanks, bro. Alrighty. Let's get your chats. We're going to be showing those for you in a second. We got Matt Bentley getting ready. They call him the Belgian Bull, like I said. We got Noel. Noel doesn't have any nickname that I'm aware of. Nobody has given Noel a nickname good enough for him to want to keep it. So, chat, you are now in charge of giving Noel a nickname. My favorite nickname that the chat gave us, there's been 2. We had Cobra Kai, but her dad started playing. And so they said, well, what's Cobra Kai's dad name? They call him King Cobra. I thought that was pretty good. But my all-time favorite, Carter let the chat know that he fell off of a train and he fractured his shoulder, and so the chat nicknamed him Trainwreck, which I think is the best nickname ever. So Carter has a shirt that says Trainwreck on it. So, all right, let me go ahead and let's see. I'll do this. There we go. We're getting ready to start this one right here. All right, stepping up to the other side. There's Speck getting ready for this next one. He's gonna warm up Matt right now. He's pumping. He thinks that a muscle? What is that? What is he? It almost went backwards. It almost went concave when he flexed. Just kidding. He's actually a power lifter, which is kind of fun. Oh, good. Cruz, you came back. You can set it up now.
Oh my
we got
goodness.
Noel versus Matt coming up. Noel's going to be in the blue because he's on the left side versus Matt. They're getting ready to play right now. What's up? Midas saying Mona Lisa. We got Azar saying hi. Let's get a close-up on Noel. No one's seen him in a while because he's been in Texas. Noel getting ready to play right now. He's so fun. He absolutely loves the chat. So that's what he's doing right now, is he's reading the chat right this second. Getting ready to play this one. Chat, you guys are amazing. Would you guys mind double-clicking the screen? If you touch the screen twice with your finger. Kids, if you're listening to this, just tap the screen twice. But what it will do is it'll give you a thumbs up. Adults, I'm just letting you know, it gives us a like, and it shows this to YouTube that people like it. And that's how YouTube knows to show it to more people or less people. So would you guys mind subscribing? That would mean a bunch to us. Thank you for chatting in. We got God's Choice in the chat saying hi. Taco Truck saying, yo, what's up, Noel? We got Hamster Dudes in the chat saying, I'm new here. What's up here? This is a live stream, Hamster Dudes, of pro air hockey players. I will say, though, that this game right here is not... I don't think Noel's pro. Is Noel pro rated? Let's take a look. Is he in the pro line? If he is, it's barely.
Yes.
He is. So Noel is considered a low-ranked pro. Matt was pro.
8.
He lost so many points recently that he dropped below the pro line. He is now considered an intermediate player. Noel already down at 1 point.
You know, you being new here, let me get you the rundown. This is the AAHL, the American Air Hockey League, where we have pro players, we have commentators, we have the absolute action, the community, the wonders of wonders, the best live on YouTube right here, right now. You're going to want to stick around and check it out. Now go ahead, Nick.
We got in the poll, Noel versus Matt. Who do you think is going to win? Vote now or it doesn't count. People always vote like right near the end. Go ahead and vote in there right this second. Already... It's let's see, it's 50% right now. Last poll we did a few minutes ago had 1,000 votes on it. What do we have right this second? How many votes have already come in since we posted it? Already 15 votes have come in right this second, and they are flooding in as I speak. 18 votes now. 3 to 5. Noel in the deficit. Matt holding up really well. I actually thought Noel was going to win this. I just voted for Noel because I really think Noel's going to win this with all the experience he just recently got. He competed just recently. He flew out to Texas and competed in the Texas State Tournament, and he actually did quite well for himself. Matt has it. Goes for that cross. Matt's fighting good and hard this game. Oh, loses his mallet. This is a set. This is going to be the best 4 of 7 games here. Oh, Matt with the charge. Usually he gets punished for doing that, but he stole it. Noel gets it back. You're going to see this is a much different game. You're looking at the number 14 versus the number 8 right now. And this is in
we
the
got Candy SSOD saying, love America and Israel.
There we go.
That's great.
We got Jason
All right,
Smith
now
saying, I want a table so I can play more once every few months. If anyone has one for sale, let Nathan know. I'll buy it. I can actually, there's already been someone that reached out to me. That's what I get for being a famous person is people send me sexy pictures of their air hockey tables. And so JCD Smith, shoot me an email. And I got a guy, he's in Utah. And he's about 5 hours away. He wants to sell his table. The price is a bit high, but I think he said he's willing to drop it down a bit. Oh, it's 6 to 6. Show me Noel versus Matt. Matt takes a sweet time. He's got 10 seconds to put it on the table. It almost has to call a timeout there. Gets it back, goes for a sneaky serve shot after waiting his full 10 seconds. Once someone scores a goal on you, you've got 10 seconds to bring it back. Noel with a forehand, no good. Matt has it. Who's going to win this? It's going to be a 6-7 game, folks. So for all the kids out there that like that dumb number still, you can post that in the chat. It only helps our channel, so go ham with it. Oh, and Noel gets it! 7 to 6! With a forehand, sneaky forehand shot. Look at this shot. I love it. Noel waited.
Game 1, the fall of the Belgian Bull. Noel coming off of that practice with the Texans, starting to show some real skill. See, in game number 2,
Okay.
can he keep it up?
Here come the 6-7s right through Speck's back there. Here they come. I'll read off as many as I possibly can in a 1-minute span. Matt, mad at the chat. He's mad at himself. He's mad at disgrace on him, dishonor on his family, dishonor on his cow after losing out. Taco Truck, we got Hamster Dudes, we got Young in the chat, we got S2Ls saying something, we got Mia, we got Jackson, Hamster Dudes, Zachary Nugent, we got Rookie Radar saying, good boy, we got Hamster Dudes, we got Zachary, and the game is right about to hit off. You guys had your chance, I'm sorry. We do that after every game though, so get ready after this next one. You guys can get on the big screen. They call it the giant cell phone here. Matt has it. Matt, not happy about that last one. Let's, all right, Matt. What happened there? 1-0 already. He hits it in his own goal. On the line here. Goes for the cut. Gets it back. Noel already 1-0, and now he's at 1-0. This is not going to be a match. This is only one set. Noel with the cut. It's now 0 to 2 points. Ooh, it's fast. No. Noel steals it back. Chat, let me know how you're feeling right now about this match. We already have 60% saying Noel's going to win this. But regardless of what the poll says, Matt gets a goal regardless. Noel up 3-1. Goes for a very sneaky slow shot there. Matt steals it back. Matt now slowing it way down. Fires a fast cut. It's missed. Then he goes for a cross. Also missed. Then a cut. Blocked. Then a right wall. Garbage shot. It missed. Sets it up again. Goes for that cross. It's missed. Matt missed again. He's missing all of these shots. I mean, Noel, as long as Noel doesn't move his goal to the left or the right, he should be fine in this match here. Matt sets it up again after blocking that fiery storm from Noel. We got fella in the chat saying Noel Citadel. Oh, Citadel Noel. I like that. That's actually not bad. I'll have to let him know that one. We got Jingle Bell Santa Smell says Mr. World Elite. We got Pyro saying these are just 2 dudes in a basement. Number 1, you are correct. They are 2 dudes. Number 2, they are not in a basement. We actually proved that on one of our live streams. We just walked the camera outside and proved that it was not on a basement level. But we got a lot of people like you saying that. Number 3, if you mean that they're just 2 guys that aren't very good at air hockey, you should show up at the Overthrow the Pro that we do. And we're doing one March 13th, 14th, 15th, and 18th. In Reno, Santa Cruz, San Jose, and Santa Monica. If you think that you can beat just some dudes, you should show up and puck up or shut up, as they say. These guys here, although only Noel is considered a low-level pro, Matt is considered intermediate, These both can beat 99.9% of the world currently. Why? Because they practice a lot more than you do. Noel just got back from the Texas State tournament, in fact. We got Gray Harley in the chat saying, are these guys considered professional? Only Noel, he's considered a low-level professional. At 700 elo points, you get to Noel, or you get to pro. Noel's actually at 1100 right now, so he's actually pretty safely in that pro division right now. He just plays a very slow game compared to Josiah, so it looks like he's not very good, but he's actually quite amazing. We got BR in the chat saying they are locked in and play for his liberty. Hamster Dude saying 6 was afraid of 7 because of what 7 did to 9, but did 7 did what to 9 because he what, yeah, okay. We got Jackson in the chat. We got BR.
I think it's because 7, 8, 9.
Exactly. We said 7 and 11 are best buddies.
Yeah, the gas station.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
I know. I get his joke. I just can't read it because it's bad. 4 to 5 now.
Part.
Matt has possession, and it's slowly. I will say Matt is playing a very slow, methodical game. I think he's running out of gas, and that's what happens with Matt. Once in a while, he will just be on an absolute tear. When that happens, get a close up on Matt. Yeah. Look at that. That's what you gotta look for, my bro. That's what you gotta look for. When Matt hits it off the table, he gets so grumpy. Here we go, and then gets a goal on Noel. It's now tied up 5 to 5. Matt he normally plays a lot faster and charges a ton. We'll see what he does now. Noel putting it to him 5 to 6. Game point for Noel. Does Noel win 2 games to 0 right here? Remember, this is only the best 4 out of 7. And gets it 6 all. Show me! This is the second show me in a row. Matt cheering him on, saying, let's do this. Does Noel win the second 6-7? Get the 6-7s in the chat. I'll read off as many as I can. And you already proved that last game. Now's your chance. Get your chat fired up right now. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. Matt with the cut. It's no good. Noel has it back. Does Noel win the second game for himself? Matt gets it with the cut and walks away triumphant, 7 to 6. All right, we're gonna show the chat. We got Jackson, Daniel. We got Hamster Dudes. Jackson, Hamster Dudes. We got BR. We got Hamster Dudes again. We got BR. We got Hamster Dudes. What are you doing? You're blocking my chat, bro. I can't read it. We got yeah. Okay, zoom back in on that, would you? Yeah, get that close up. Yeah, look at that. That's some Noel boob there. Ethan Hamster. We got Ito. We got Jackson with the 6-7. I guess you have to move to the other camera angle. I'm sorry. We got Jackson. Look at Xavier in there. We got Job, Hamster, S21's ripping, Jackson, Hamster Dudes, Mike. We got J-Tube. Noel just loves it too. He just basks in it. He just loves basking in the chat right there. Yes, this is the only sport where you get to communicate directly to the players as they are playing the game. There are 2 monitors behind these players. Look at behind Matt right now. You can see that monitor behind him right there with your chat blowing up. You can see the same thing behind Noel. All right, here comes a face-off. And first possession goes to, oh, Matt with first blood on the serve. 1 to 0 now in Matt's favor. Noel fires back, right wall under. It's good. Matt, the slow setup. He does that. He'll like talk to the opponent. He tries to get in your head. He'll talk to you a bit. Matt was even talking during my match against Carter yesterday. I was so bummed about that. He'll like sit next to the game and just shout for the opponent to win. Right next to the table. That's my Matt. Always a cheeky fella. He's actually a pretty great guy. Matt has it. Is this live, says Hamster Dudes. You tell me. Right wall under from Noel. 2 to 1. It is live. Your chat literally shows up on the screens that are next to the players. If this isn't live, how would that be possible, my friend? That's actually why we put the screens there, so that it could prove that this was live and you're talking to the opponents as it happens. Not the opponents, the players. Noel with the right wall under, blazing fast, 3 to 1.
Nathan, what if we are actually just AI? We're just all robots. This is all just graphics.
I mean, I thought about it. We could technically be commentating a game that's already happened, but not when you put the monitors in there and show that the chat happens live. So like, let's look at that monitor right there. That's your chat right now happening in the background. So is it live? You tell me. If you don't think it's live, that's okay. We got Philippe in the chat asking when is Ruth gonna play. She actually played against Kai. It was a good year ago. I will say Kai smoked her.
Already a year ago? That felt like not that long ago.
I think it was even more than a year ago at this point. That was a long while ago. That was, I think, even before that Josiah got his tables. Matt just trying so hard for the slow game against Noel. I just don't think it's the right method to go against Noel. He's bringing up slow, and that's the method. Noel just crushes him with a fast right wall under. This shot right here from Noel is working. This right wall under here. Matt instead is going for this cut cross combo on him.
We got BR and it's just saying, what do you like much about Brazil? The ocelots, those cats are so cool, and the jungle, really, just anything in the jungle, just cool.
Brazilian wax. Just kidding. Sorry, children. Noel has it, 5-2. Noel sets up right wall under. It's good, 6-2 now. Matt, he needs to get the next 5 points before Noel can even get one. Well, he gets one cut there. 6-3 now. Noel has it.
We got Jeffrey Davison. Are these guys getting paid?
Oh.
Well, have you sent us any money? Go ahead and hit that little money symbol next to the chat and send us a super chat donation. And then, well, it looks like that would be our money.
It's true.
All right.
All right. Get the chat going. I'm going to read off as many as I possibly can here. We got Jackson. Javier Hamster, dude. Matt's reading the chat right this second. You can see it right here. You can see his reflection. He's like right there next to it. We got Xavier saying Matt can't defend the right wall, and Matt just yelled out, "Stop telling my secrets." I love it. Guys, I'm going to be in Reno, Nevada at the Atlantis Casino and Spa March 30th. Whoa! And then he did donate. Whoa, 2 donations. We got JTube with $100, and we got JCD Smith with $2 saying buy cookies. JCD is amazing. He showed up from the YouTube channel and brought me a legit piece of chocolate cake yesterday. I cannot believe it. And right off the bat, Matt again with a goal right off the bat. It looks like it doesn't count. It looks like, does it? Does it not
That's
count?
interesting.
It doesn't count.
We got Rippin saying, if you guys get this on DraftKings, you could get a cut of the percent. An interesting thought and theory, my friend.
Dude, we just got another donation from, I gotta be able to read this right. I'm gonna feel bad if I don't read this right. From, well, I'm just gonna say Payne. From Payne in the chat. It's a $2 donation. Thank you so very much, Payne. Look at that. Guys, give that a like on the screen there. Caleb, you asked for money and they just started throwing it at us.
I guess so. I guess that was the ticket, the trick to
I noticed that
get some.
I noticed they're all in small bills though.
I could get at least a coffee with $2 at the right store.
I was gonna say, Caleb, do you feel a bit dirty? A bunch of probably grown men giving you $1 bills right now. Is that how you feel? All right, Noel gets a cut on him. Matt, not happy about that. That is first blood, 1-0. Oh, and then Noel scores on himself, saying, "No, only I can make myself bleed my own blood." Thank you so much, Payne.
Okay, guys, I'm famous, Mom. I'm on live.
I love it. Payne, thank you for the donation. Honestly, guys, though, if you want to help and you don't have the money to help, just subscribe and let us know. I'd love to shout you out. Subscribing is, I didn't realize this. I always wonder, why do people on YouTube ask for subscriptions? Oh, a nice cut there from Noel. I always wonder, why do they ask for subscriptions? Like, why? Why does that matter? It's because when you subscribe, it tells YouTube that it's a good channel. Right wall under from Noel. He's just punishing Matt at this point. So if you guys subscribe, please let me know. I would love to shout you out. Oh, look at that. Haters on the Grill Master, says Mr. World Elite. I love it. Taco's saying sub and smash that like button. Hey, Taco, thank you so much. Dodgy John in the chat saying Matt B is drunk. BR saying, thanks for the support to Brazilian Wax. you got it. Brazil is amazing, by the way. I will say that everybody that's chatted in from Brazil has always been super kind. Mm-hmm. Now, the Canadians on the other side.
And most of the people who chatted from Brazil typically send us super chats. Most of them.
I was kidding about the Canadians, but it's funny because half of the Canadians are like, I want to come out and play, and the other half are like, you get wrecked at this game. I'll wreck you. It's always really fun. I love that. We're getting some games going at BSU, Boise State University, and that's in a town over. And we're trying to get a rivalry between Boise and Nampa here in Idaho. Ooh, Noel ties it up 4-4 now. Because there's nothing better than a friendly rivalry with a neighbor town, right? And so I would love to start a rivalry with Canada. Like, that sounds kind of evil and mean. Matt using the puck to hit the mallet. I would love to start a rivalry with Canada.
Funny. Wait. That was pretty funny.
I already got rid of it.
Wait, what did it say? Why'd you get rid of it? Oh, JCD Smith with a $10 dono saying, let them eat cake.
Read that, Nathan, if you really want that in chat.
We got Payne saying, ask him if he's been to the Diddy parties. The way he's getting smashed.
We got
right
another
now.
donation.
I know, but don't block Payne's chat. He's the one to pay JCD Smith with a $10 dono, and we got State from Jake Farm with a $2 dono. Guys, look at this. You can see it on the chat behind Noah. You can see it behind Matt. Looks like the puck flew off the table. Look at these right here. Is that another dono there? State from Jake Farm saying, you take that back, Nathan. What? Oh, from the Canadians.
Cruz, I would normally agree with you 100%, but that was just one of those ones that kind of let you slip by. You know what I mean?
We've got some amazing Canadians. I'm just saying there's a few that come in here that get really spicy. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, they're throwing us money right now. So.
I will say,
it's 6-4.
I didn't think about. I know 6-4. Matt's about to win this one here. Is he gonna win it? I will say, in regards to hockey and Canada right now, I don't think I want to bring that up because of the Olympics. Noel, 7 points is his goal. He's got 5 right now. Can he get 2 more, or is Matt gonna win? Oh, he does. 7-5. Matt takes game number 4. That was imperative for Matt. If Noel had won that, it would have been 3 games.
Saying, what did I just stumble upon? The AAHL, the American Air Hockey League, where pros and commentators and spectators alike all get to join in for the fun. And thank you for the $1 dono from JJ Tube.
You're amazing. Look at this chat. There's more donations than there are chats. I've never seen that before. Hey, could you get me could you get me the replay here? Oh, yeah, or not replay, but the drawing. Look at Jeff in the chat saying, what a rigged game. Should have won the Olympics. Jerry is saying, whoop, whoop. But Mr., look at this. This is what we're talking about. If you guys want to, here's a dollar symbol. However, just subscribing would be amazing, because look up here at our sub count. Well, I can't draw. Why can't I draw? There we go. Look up here at the sub count. It's at 26,649. Jackson with a W. Whoa, Mike with a $2 dono saying, Dono Train. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. How are we awesome when you guys are the ones that are donating? You are awesome, my friend. We got BR Prestis in the chat saying, is the goof luck from Brazil? We got JOC in the chat saying, love you guys. We got Taco saying the Canadians did things in 2s this Olympics, 2 touches in curling and 2 lost goals. Okay.
You guys hear Nathan right now. You can hear the smile on his face.
Another one.
You guys are absolutely killing it right now with the donos. Another $1 dono from JJ Tube.
And these guys are wanting to start their game. They see that we haven't changed the camera angle, so they're mad at us right now. JJ Tube, you're amazing, bro. Thank you so much.
We're getting overwhelmed by donations.
I know.
Right
I don't know what to do.
I can't type fast enough. I can't type.
What a wonderful problem to have.
Another one.
Overwhelmed by donations.
Another one. It's now 1-1 in this game here. JCD Smith with a $2 donation. What is this? It's like a donation offer right now. Oh, actually,
the Dono Train.
JCD Smith is in the lead. You see that? Like, I mean, if we're gonna do the Dono Train, I'm just gonna be all over. Do you see how he's got this purple mallet, or this purple crown there at the top of the screen? That's because he has donated the most. But guys, don't break the bank. Just a subscription is all we ask for. A subscription. If you chat in,
you guys do not have to. You don't have to give us another $25 dono to try to beat JD Smith, take the #1 place. That is not something you need to do. But you can if you want to.
Noel has possession, goes for the cut. Matt on the defense right now. We got Rippin saying Noel is ready to get his debut on. I don't know about that. Matt, I will say I really expected Noel to take this match like 4 games to maybe 1 because of his recent experience in Texas. He got to play with a bunch of the pros there. I'm actually really surprised, and that sounds mean. I'm not trying to discredit Matt. What I'm saying is it's hard for one of us to play against somebody like Noel that's had practice in an area that we're not used to their game style. How often do we get to play against the Texans? Right wall from Noel. Now it's 2-1.
Nathan, we got another
Is that
donation.
another
That's
donation from JJ Tube? Another $1. Look at that.
Another one.
$1?
Another one. That's how it's going.
Ribbon saying, if I could bet on DraftKings, I'd definitely be donating some winnings. Love me some sports betting. We're going to try to get it rolling on Kalshi. I've never used Kalshi. You guys let me know in the chat, is Kalshi the way that I should go with this? I will say we're in Idaho, so gambling is not legal. And so it's sort of hard to get around the gambling restriction. So is Kalshi our best bet? Chat, let me know. 3-2. I like that idea, Noel.
Oh, well.
Whoa! Look at this. Another donation. Look at them. They're popping up everywhere behind the players. You can see it on the chat.
Better than a Jake Paul fight. I think that's just about anything is better than a Jake Paul fight.
Matt was laughing about that one, and so was Noel, because they read that one live. I don't know if you heard them just say that.
Oh,
Taco
another
Truck
one.
with another $1. Veritas, thank you so much for the donations. Guys, you guys are amazing. Matt, now, on the defensive side. Noel up 4 points to 2.
Oh,
another one.
They just keep on coming.
Wait, was
Well,
there another
now I'm
one?
homeless.
No,
This
you're
taco
talking about
truck.
tacos.
You don't even have enough money to get those quesadillas.
Dude,
What is going on?
quesadillas is amazing. Right wall over from Matt. Look at this shot here, fired at this angle. Matt, I like it because it's the overshot. See, here's the right wall unders to this side of the goal, but Matt went for the over instead. And immediately fired back. Noel with the right wall. It's now 5 points to 3. If Noel wins this, he'll be 1 game away from winning this whole match. And now he's only 1 point away. Okay, in the poll, we've got 190 votes. 64% of you are saying Noel's going to win this. It looks likely this game will Matt be able to rally and get the next 4 points before Noel can get one. Ooh, he gets one there. Noel looking at that like, how'd that get in there? How'd that get in there? Matt, the smug look on his face after that one. Noel with the right wall. Noel loses possession. Matt with a forehand. Loses it. Noel gets it back.
One.
Another one from JCD Smith behind Noel. Look at that. There are $2 saying, bet you can't take my number one. He's there with the $2 donation. I love it. Matt with
JD
the cross.
Smith with the profile pics of the American flag saying, I'm number one. The America. Yeah, that's right.
America.
The American Air Hockey League.
Matt with the setup, right wall under.
No. How much is JCD Smith at now?
Didn't Speck pull up the whole? Did he pull up the whole metrics on that? I think he reran it. There it is, 7-4. Noel wins it. It's now 3 games to 2 in Noel's favor. We got State from Jake Farm. He's one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna just say he is a Canadian, and I do actually feel guilty for saying anything negative about Canadians. Will take the high road, says State from Jake Farm. It's very true. We had one of them take the long road to get here, traveling 17 hours from Vancouver to be here. Look at the chat.
Nathan, do you remember
right
Tam's title?
Tam was a Taminator.
Yes, he
They
was.
call him the Taminator. And he really, at the start when he was talking to me, he really was expecting just a crush. But then as we started talking, he's like, well, maybe I won't win everybody. And then he came out and said, you know what? I've changed my mindset. I just want to learn how to play. And then he played so well. He actually did really good. I missed him a lot. State from Jake Farm, you're amazing. State from Jake Farm is one of the few people that asked for one of our signed stickers, and we mailed it to him for free. And I believe, yeah, he already got that sticker. I believe. State, if you didn't, remind me if you didn't. Noel is setting up right now. Matt's already ready here. And here comes a face-off. They're being wiggly. And right off the face-off, Noel gets it. Noel only 1 game away from closing this match. Ooh, right wall under. 1-0 now.
Oh,
Fluffy. We got Fluffy Dragon Slayer in the chat saying, oh my goodness, Noel's back. That's right.
J2 saying JCD is at least 14, but it typoed and said he's atheist 14. I'm like, they number themselves? Noel with a cut, no good. Atheist 7 of 9 reporting.
We got JOC saying, who is doing the halftime show? You already missed it. We already did the halftime. Unfortunately, this is probably the last game up to the night.
We didn't want to do the entire halftime show in Spanish. We did the entire halftime show in chat instead. Chat speak. Noel has it. Noel to set up, goes for that cut, no good. Gets it back again, goes for an L-shaped drift here, and fires a right wall under. We got Mr. Worldwide saying, can we vote on if they should smell the puck? You can definitely vote on that. That's what we need Kalshi for. Prediction market. Predict if they're going to smell the puck at the end of the thing. Dude, I have, one time I kissed the puck at the arcade. I don't know what got into me, but I was like, oh, it's a lucky puck, and I kissed it. Then I'm like, how many people have touched this? And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to go, rub my face on cement to burn this off of me. Yeah. Matt has it right now. He's
always keep some sandpaper in the back pocket. Never know when you'll need it.
He's looking under the gun right now, down 2 points to 4 in what could be the last game of this set. Noel has possession. Guys, remember, if you think you could easily beat these guys, I'm going to be in 4 different locations. I'm letting you know where I'm going to be. I'm letting you know when I'm going to be. So I hope you don't disappoint. I hope you show up to one of these 4 locations. If you're in Reno, Nevada, Santa Cruz, California, San Jose, California, and Santa Monica, California, you better be showing up. I'm going to be on March 13th in Reno. Nice goal there from Matt, 4-5. Reno, Nevada, at the Atlantis Casino and Spa on March 13th. March 14th, Santa Cruz, California, at the Captain Game Deck. That's at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk.
Wait, okay?
Santa Cruz. March 15th, San Jose, California, at the Plex. And March 18th, Santa Monica, California at Playland. That's going to be the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh my goodness.
5 to 6. Does Noel end it all right here? Does Noel finish? And he does. He gets the last goal. Game over for Matt. Matt is not the winner of this one. Noel takes the lead. Could you mute that, please? 7 to 5. Noel 2 games to 4. Like I said, I expected Noel to win this one. I expected him to win it with a lead, a pretty substantial lead, but Matt actually did pretty dang good. With Noel having the experience coming back from Texas, I was expecting some really tricky shots from him, but really Matt just played a really slow and strict game, didn't do too shabby. Matt, how you feeling about that? Unmute them, please.
Unmute.
There you go. There you go.
We're good?
Yeah, you're good.
I thought that was better than last week.
You sure?
Who said you're sure?
That was Cruz being a butt.
Cruz, I'm gonna come in there, then
won't.
you're not gonna like it when I get in
Matt,
there.
you should come in here.
Hey, what's up, chat? Shout out to Chelsea over here. What up, Chelsea?
Noel, you know what I miss from you being gone is your interaction with the chat. Like, I love how you love the chat.
Yeah, the chat had me distracted throughout the whole match.
Dude, do you guys know how many people voted on your guys' game?
How many?
Okay, so ironically, look at that number. I don't want to say it's the forbidden number. What percent said Noel was going to win? But that was out of, why can't I click on it? Click on it. That was out of 239 votes. It only was less than Speck and Josiah's because your guys' game was shorter. Josiah and Speck's game had over 1,100 votes on that poll. What did I stumble upon, says Jacob. Noel, what did they stumble upon?
This is air hockey right here, guys.
What?
This was a pro-am match.
Pro-amateur.
Noel, they were trying to get your nickname, and they said Noel Citadel. Like, they were thinking about calling you Citadel. I actually think it's kind of tight. What's your thoughts on that nickname?
What does that mean?
A Citadel's
like the fortress.
Yeah, it's like a tower that stands above everything else.
Okay.
It's like the shining beacon on the hill.
Noel Citadel.
No, Citadel Noel.
That's already 3 nicknames right there.
Wait, what's your other nicknames? What do I keep
We
forgetting?
got Wonderwall.
Nonchalant.
Oh.
Nonchalant.
Wonderwall Noel.
Wonderwall.
That's a good one.
What? Noel.
Wonderwall Noel.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, that's the one that gave
For your
me
right
each
wall
time.
under? Dang.
Speaking of Noel, which means like Christmas, I'm going to be in Santa Cruz, California. I'm sorry. I had to.
Right here.
I had to. All right, guys, chat. Ask your questions right now. How does it feel to be poor, says double comma club.
What?
I don't know, man. Let us know. All right, we got Ivan in the chat saying hi. We got Faye in the chat with the flags. We got Mr. World Elite saying, "What does the puck smell like?" He was wanting to get a poll going to see if you guys would smell the puck.
He did.
Yeah, I smelled it.
Right after you said it, he smelt it.
Yeah.
He who
smell like
smelt
Noel?
it,
Whoever
dealt
smelt
it.
it, he dealt it to me.
What did it smell like, Noel? What did our puck smell like?
A plastic.
Plastique.
Yeah, it gets sanded constantly, so it's gonna have
No,
that
that's not
fresh
my
plastic
nickname,
smell.
Taco Truck.
Oh my gosh, I just 3D printed a bunch of little mini mallets.
Grill
Did
master?
you guys see those?
I did.
I should show those up. Actually, I should go out there and show off the skibby toilet and show off the next things here. Okay, what have I missed tonight? Says Swank in the chat. What did you guys miss? What did Swank miss? Swank, you missed. Matt got 2 games against Noel. Noel got 4. Speck defended his #1 rank in the American Air Hockey League. Kai lost to Carter. And in the Anthony versus Sam game, Sam came out of retirement and beat Anthony. So that's what you missed today so far. And this is the very end of the stream here. But I would really like to talk about the Overthrow the Pro. But a few more questions for these 2 players here. Randy's saying, do you go to Canada, Saskatchewan, Moose Jaw? I've never been to Canada. I would love to go, though. If somebody would house me in Canada, like maybe State from Jake Farm, hint, 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 or one of you guys,
Or Tam.
I would love to fly out to Canada or drive out, depending on where you guys are at. I would love that. I would love it. All right. Noel, what did you feel about that game? And you just came back from Texas. How'd that go in Texas, bro?
Yeah, shout out to everybody in Texas. Cool guys and girls. Yeah,
Name some names, bro. Shout them out by name.
Oh, there's too many. Like, that's crazy. Just everybody right there on full time.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
JJ2
you gotta get
asks.
that. The people in the comment section have to do super chats because that is the easiest way to see the comments and we can read them out much easier. So right next to the comment section, there's a little money symbol. Just go ahead and click on that, and for as little as $2, you can send your comment, your super chat.
I will say,
also,
JJ.
I think the most someone's done so far is $10. So if you want to be the biggest super chatter yet, got to go over 10.
JJ Tube, actually, he's been one of our highest donators today. He asked you guys, what's your favorite letter?
My favorite letter?
Probably L. for that terrible answer.
Yeah, kind of like your favorite letter for yesterday, L.
I know.
Big fat L.
Okay, what's your favorite letter? Because he actually donated quite a bit. Did you play against Future Phil? Asks Taco Truck.
Oh yes, I did. Like shout out to Future Phil.
He's super great.
Yeah,
he's super good. All right, so guys,
my favorite letter?
Let's go ahead. Could you show that banner real quick? Actually, let's start with American Air Hockey League banner.
Mine is J. I don't know.
Guys, if you want
I'll say J.
a free signed sticker, we can get these guys to sign it.
For my wife, Jerry.
Noel
Shout out to Jerry.
Dang it, we didn't
Cheer
get
me
Noel's
on.
signature.
Shout out my girl Jessica.
All right, we got the American Air Hockey League email
That's
at
Nathan's wife. Nice.
I'm gonna mute you guys.
I know. All right, guys, check it out. American Air Hockey League. That's AAHLconnect@gmail.com. If you would like a signed sticker from us for free, or if you want to sponsor us or do something like that, let us know. Okay, let's take this down. We just got another one from Jake Farm for $2 donation. You have a place up here if you want to come up, Nathan. I would love to fly out there. That would be super fun. I've never flown to a straight stranger's house before, besides like just knowing this guy. But you know what? Anybody that throws $2 at me is worth my life. Going to your house, that would actually be really fun. State from Jake Farm, here's your homework, bud. Because if you're serious about this steak, State from Jake Farm, you need to find me a table out there. Find me some Dynamo tables. If there's one near where you live, let's go there. Otherwise, you might have to come here, bro. But, okay. Other thing, we do something called Overthrow the Pro. If you were watching these guys, because there was some that said it, somebody in the chat said, these guys look like just two guys playing air hockey. If you think you can beat the pro, hey, that's me. I'm going to be there on the 13th, Friday the 13th.
Get your cell phones out and hit that screen share, that screen
what's
capture.
the deal
that
with
way you
sneaky
can know
hits?
exactly where to go and win.
Like I'm not as physically fit as some of the other people, so I gotta deal with like the high deception shots sometimes to get by. If that's what you're talking about, sneaky hits.
So guys, meet me in the Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa. That's this 13th coming up here. If you would like to play a pro, even if you don't want to play me, I'll just hang out with you. But if you want to play, and if you win, you get $100. I'm also going to be at the Captain's Game Deck. That's in Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, March 14th. The Plex in San Jose, March 15th. And Playland Santa Monica, March 18th. I'm doing an Overthrow the Pro tour. Do you think you can overthrow the pro? Find out. We had one of my favorites, Noel. He showed up in person to play us from the YouTube. And he found out it is a little bit harder than it looks. And he came up with the term puck up or shut up. So any of you that guys are like, I can beat these guys, do it. Come out here. I would love to play you. And that's where I will be. We're also at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho, every single Sunday. If you're in the Idaho area, we also play in Texas, North Carolina, and in Illinois. They also play in Rhode Island.
Midas, yes, you can.
All right. That's basically it from us, folks. Is there anything else that we want to talk about? Matt, how did you feel about that game?
I felt that I will improve over the week, and when I play Noel coming this next Monday for his world rank, then I will have a good shot because I got a good snapshot of what I have to do this week to...
Wait! Sorry, Matt. Before people leave, this is important. It's about all the donations. Finish what you're going to say, but stay on the stream for a second, guys. Oh, you just hit the button. Well, never mind. I guess you have to wait now. Take a look at this. These are all of our top donors. That's not counting today's donations because we ran these
there's my name
beforehand. I see John B on there. I know he was in the chat today. I'm seeing a lot of people in this chat. Look at this. This is the total number of all the donations that we've ever received converted to US dollars. Thank you so much to everybody on this list. It's actually pretty substantial. Phil Guts, I love it.
I mean, my name was close to the top, but I didn't.
That's true. Excalibur. I haven't
Excalibur
seen him in a while,
is the top guy.
He put in so much. All right, like Matt. What were you saying before I rudely interrupted you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm used to it, but I got a snapshot of what Noel's bringing to the table, and I think I'm gonna be able to take him for his world rank on Monday, this next Monday. So I got a lot of work to do this coming week at the arcade to put some work in on the table, and I think that I'm going to have a better showing next Monday v. Noel in a challenge match for his world rank.
We got Rip in the chat saying Noel will crush you next week.
What's Chelsea saying here, though? Real quick, what's Chelsea saying here about? Tell them about your final match, Noel. Everyone's screaming double bank in Texas.
Oh yeah, when I was going against Sammy himself, it was like the next goal wins. And everybody was yelling out double wall, and I was trying, but nothing was going in. But Sammy got it, though. He's good.
Noel practices that stuff, and I know he can do it, so I just got to finish my block and if I can finish my block fast enough, then I can stop his stupid.
Well, I did it right here.
I can stop his stupid double wall. If I see it's a garbage shot coming, and I know it's a stupid double wall.
Right.
So I just got to be ready for
All
it.
right.
Ready as
Yeah, Mr. World.
33. 33.
33%.
Six,
How many votes did it say? I can't see that.
249.
249 votes. Guys, you're amazing. We have the world's best fans in the world. The world's best fans in the world. That's right. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all of your help.
Sponsored by Great Value Purified Drinking Water.
Sponsored by Ruth Kamicek. What are you talking about? Now we get to hit the flyer. Yeah, let's do it. Matt, this is your fault. Look at this awesome picture of Ruth Kamicek, the real estate agent extraordinaire. We also call her we used to call her Ruthless Real Estate. It's super fun. She's the best ever. Give her a call, guys. 208-965-3570. If you're in the Idaho area and want to buy a house, I bought one from her. My family's all bought one from her. Our home burned down in a giant fire, and she helped all of us relocate. She's the best. So don't forget to give her a call. She also was like, you guys don't need to advertise for me. I just want to help sponsor you guys. So she's the best. She doesn't even want advertisements. She's amazing. So, all right. Without further ado, we also have our merch. That's going to be it from us here at the American Air Hockey League today. I'll see you guys hopefully in person March 13th, March 14th, March 15th, March 18th. And without that being said, we're also going to be playing Sunday and Monday like we do every single week. From all of us, the American Air Hockey League, we'd like to wish you all a good night.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Fuck up or shut up.